so you're gonna have to probably just walk over me, whoever plays me.
Okay, I can probably see if I can get someone to just substitute for you because I had a late check-in. Can I do
I'm not
that?
sure what's the bracket and everything right now. That's alright. If I'm gonna co-cast, I'll just cast.
Yeah.
I
Can
don't
I do
have
that?
to
Because I can message practice if he wants to
make
take
it
his
all
spot.
confusing and.
Because I can always just message my buddy if he can just take your spot.
What is it? It's all good, bro. We're all good.
Okay. Uh.
Let me know if they're ready. We can get
Oh,
in.
we gotta just change the teams and stuff.
Okay,
There we go.
that's that. That's that. No match history. It's all on them now. All right.
Yeah, they're ready. Just jumping in the game.
Ready, 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 ready.
Go, go, go. Do you want to be the observer?
I can observe. I'm pretty much gonna do that. Yeah, you can
All right.
follow me if you want.
Sure.
Not the greatest, but we get her done. We get her done.
Get her done. So I'm thinking about changing it to Saturday nights just because ESL, just so much shit happens on Sundays. So the first
Yeah.
Saturday of March, which is the 7th, I'm gonna be doing it at 7 o'clock.
Okay, so how often is it gonna be?
Once a month, the first Saturday of every month.
Once a month, first Saturday of every month.
Yeah, so it's the
Awesome.
first Saturday of every month. Yeah.
All right, I think my game volume on this account is a little bit loud.
All right. Let me
Hey, who you want to take? You want to introduce them?
Sure. All right. Well, on the top left, the red, the Zerg, Antis.
Ooh, he's repping my clan, my team.
Okay.
On the bottom, the community-renowned cannon rusher. It is Talon.
It's true. Do you think he's gonna cannon rush?
Oh, for
Oh,
sure,
for sure, yeah.
100%. The force is already done. So he did a safety pylon at first, and now he's canceling that to once he realizes this is a hatch first, he wants to take on getting a little bit closer here. That safety pylon, so if it's a pool first, he got a little bit of an outpost, and he
To
he can
stop the
buy
lanes
time.
and whatnot, yeah.
Right.
I've run into that before too. It's really annoying.
Yeah, so boom, he's gonna cancel those two pylons for sure, and wall off with the gate pylon as well. This is a nice.
Yeah, this is
cannon
nice.
rush.
He's putting some good pressure on, yeah. So do you generally want to send around 4 drones to deal with this? Because that's what it looked like. He sent 2, then 4.
Well, you probably want to pull more than that, but if you're gonna get walled off anyways, if this wall off comes, the 3 pylon walk comes up, you almost just have to think of the next step from there, like getting your second gas or going roaches, canceling this when it's about to finish. But he's actually gonna buy time with his hatchery, which is pretty good because sometimes you want to add like other stuff down here, but you can't because the hatchery's creep is everywhere. So I think Talon's gonna go for a double gate pressure, so he's gonna be making stalkers and shield batteries. I don't think he's gonna do the robo version. So as soon
With
as
the
this
Immortal and the... Yeah, I see that one too.
yeah. Once the core finishes, he's gonna probably add a second gate here soon, and then some batteries. But we'll see. He could also still
Antis
drop
is sending
a
some
robo.
links across the map.
Yeah,
He's
Talon got
sending
a good
two.
wall off, so
Yeah.
he won't be. All he has to do is drop a cannon, and he'll be all right. There's lings. There's no surface area to really get through this wall in time. Oh, there's a second gate on the high ground, and then the core just finished, so we should see stalker production and shield batteries coming up here. He's definitely gonna need a drop a cannon back home. He's not even realizing that these lings are chipping away right now. He's actually
Not react. Oh, now he's reacting.
he's finally reacting, but the lings got a little bit more done there, and it's gonna still take a while for the cannon to finish. He invested a lot back home. I mean, a lot across the
He
map. He's
recalled
actually
for defense,
recalled.
yeah.
It's crazy,
Is
actually.
the
You know,
cyber gonna go down?
it probably won't, but
Oh
you
no,
don't
push him off.
want to recall your first unit. You want to start chipping away, shield
Yeah.
microing and stalker microing from here on out. And now these Ravagers are gonna have free reign on the cannons with the corrosive bios, and Antis is doing a good job with this.
He's doing a great job. Taking the energy away from the shield batteries. Stopping the advancement.
Yeah, this is definitely a good hold so far. Antis, all he has to do is keep building up units, and you know, eventually these corrosive bios and the Ravagers are gonna get out of hand. And if you don't start focusing down these Ravagers soon here, these Stalkers got to start chipping away at this Ravager count.
Yeah.
He's already gonna lose a Stalker, and he's losing another pylon here at the front. And that's gonna unpower everything on the high ground, and this is effectively a hold.
The supply difference is just too much right now, too. One base third. Very nice hold.
Yeah, pretty much from here on out, there's nothing that the Protoss can do.
Just try to contain them. Yeah.
He's gonna try to keep this low ground, and he's dropping a robo there, so he's extra committed. If this goes down, he's probably just gonna GG here in a second.
Yeah, this could be game right here. There we go. First game.
Well played.
That was a good cannon rush, and that was an even better hold.
Yeah, the defense was sick.
Yeah.
If he would have made the cannon back home a little bit faster, he would have not been able to. He wouldn't have to have recalled the Stalker, and then like it just snowballs, you know. Just snowballs. Like little rushes like this, everything needs to go your way. If something doesn't go your way, it's usually pretty feels bad, man, because you're rushing, you know. And if you get delayed in your rush, then that kind of sucks for Talden, you know.
Yeah. See if he's gonna. I think he's gonna cannon rush again, right?
Antis is no chump though. Yeah, Talden's a pure, straight up cannon rusher. It doesn't matter what matchup, what map. He's always gonna do it. It doesn't matter if you know it's coming or not.
He just held up perfectly.
Normally, what you see is like the Stalkers are putting on so much pressure way early on that the Ravager count doesn't really get
that
crazy,
big. Yeah.
crazy. And yeah, the shield batteries actually work for you and not against you.
Yeah, some of those lanes across the map, just those 4 lanes, were pretty detrimental to that game. Changed a lot.
Oh, I forgot to change my observer overlay, but it's all good. I'll go ahead and introduce Talden here. The Protoss playing in the blue. No clan. It is Talden.
Will he cannon rush again? And in the top left, the red Zerg who just did an amazing hold, Antis.
All right.
Forge?
He's actually going to go with the low ground wall this time. And oh, it looks like he was thinking about a Nexus first there. Is this a gateway? It is a gateway, but you know what? I still feel like it's a cannon rush. Why? Because on this map, you can get away with going gate forge. And what that does is it helps you set up your robotics bay to go down a lot faster. But let's see. I don't think he's dropping that forge on in time. Nope. He is just gonna go for the gateway
Nexus.
expand.
Yeah.
But he's sending the probe out, so he might want to do some type of proxy shenanigans eventually. Not keeping the probe around to see if it's a third or see where the lings go. So he definitely has a plan that he wants to execute no matter what the Zerg's doing here. And the Overlords are going to get vision of this probe returning.
That one returning, but he's hiding one still. Definitely gonna do a proxy. I think you're correct about that.
What will it be, though?
He's just chilling over there.
I never see Tal to do like a build other than Cannon Rushing, so I want to know what he has.
I think it's be Surrogates with a lot of Oracles.
Yep, that's definitely up a Cannon Rusher's sleeve to Mass Oracle. He's definitely probably from the school of Florencio there.
Yeah. Well, he's gonna be dropping it as soon as his cyber finishes, so. Antis is playing more of a just map control vision, not really droning up super hard. Just took his third base. He's playing more safe right now.
Yeah, it makes sense, you know. He just got Cannon Rush. He feels like he's a better player.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's just gonna be reactionary from here on out.
And it's a Twilight. He hit a Twilight there.
Twilight Council hidden. Very nice, especially considering this Ling gets in the base and he doesn't scout the tech, so Ansys should be good enough to know.
Yeah, that's a good play.
He's not gonna just assume that, you know, Talden doesn't know what's going on, or he should have a tech building by now and he doesn't know. Like he
knows something is up.
Yeah, he knows something's up. If you don't have a Stargate or a Robo down or even a Twilight in your main there, and look at this sling going around the top side of the map.
Going top. Man. And he just dropped a few spores too, so he's thinking what I thought and might be a Stargate.
Ooh, Twilight into Stargate, but a Dark Templar as well, so he's gonna go with the spore for the main. He doesn't technically know what it is, so that's just a blind spore. However, this Ling gets in again and is gonna give him another confirmation of lack of tech. He actually seen the Stargate in the front wall there. So he might think, I don't know, I just don't see, this play is weird because you put the Stargate in the wall, that's going to prompt spores, and if you're going DT, spores are detection, so I don't know about this build quite yet. Like, you can't just catch someone off guard with DTs if you went for a Stargate. And you leave your wall open and there's speedlings that just...
Yeah, they're just gonna come in and
that's a little bit
do some good damage.
Pull us around there.
Is he gonna lose both? Ooh. He might lose both the depths.
He did. He will now. Only one Ling.
And he has to use the power of the Oracle to kill this one Ling?
He doesn't want to. That's why he walked here. But he almost could have as well. For half a Ling.
I mean, if Talden's gonna be doing the DTs, he should be dropping them soon. Do you think he's trying to go Archons instead?
I mean, Archon Charge Lot will probably be better off at the moment. But he kind of just has this expensive tech over here that he's absolutely doing nothing with right now.
He needs to get some vision on Antis and to truly see that DTs are not going to be viable at all here. The spore in the bases and the... What's his queen count at?
He's a Dark Templar, and this spore's at every base, and there's Roach speed coming down right now.
He has 5 queens. He's gonna be in good shape. Those spores should not be dying.
No, they shouldn't. Not to 1DT, and this detection, this 1DT is probably not gonna do anything. He tried some tricky stuff here, but there's already roaches out. Speed is gonna be finishing soon. There's detection everywhere. That's why I don't necessarily like the play, because like I said, you show Stargate in your wall, your opponent's gonna make spores. And that's something that's gonna totally negate your Dark Templar. And the Overseer actually does the job instead. 2 DTs get found, and the tech building gets found. Zergling's gonna work away on that pylon.
It's not looking good at all.
No, he is getting up at third base, but He's
Yes,
gonna.
just turtle and defend until he actually stabilizes at this point.
I don't actually know what he's making though,
Yeah.
and I don't think he's gonna be able to defend this attack. Honestly.
He dropped another Stargate, so it looks like he wants to go air. But he's not going to have any time. Did you forget that he already had a Stargate?
No, definitely not. I definitely think he wants to go to Phoenix.
GG.
GG, well played. Talden knows.
Yeah.
Game is over.
Game is over. Antis. That's a good
That's the
Zerg
threes
player.
until the finals, right?
Yeah. The finals best of 5.
Nice.
Okay. Nice.
That just made quick work there.
So I did get somebody to take your spot. Can I change that on the website? Is there a way I could swap?
For like me playing,
Yeah, like
or
taking
what?
you on and putting someone else in your spot.
I have no idea, bro.
Okay. Oh, I
I don't
can't
think so.
remove, edit.
Once you
Oh,
start playing
substitute.
them, okay,
There we go.
yeah,
Substitute.
still.
There we go. Awesome.
Caleb already like went through with the walkover though, so he's in the semis already, about to face Antis. I don't know if you want to tell him to back up a little bit and play
Who,
play the substitute, Caleb,
oh, yeah. That was, yeah.
or
Yeah.
if you're gonna just like
Yeah, that
reward
was,
him the walkover.
I don't know who did that.
He did that because because I was supposed to play him, but I'm casting, so he walked over. You know.
Yeah, is there a way I could fix that? Shit.
Like you said, if you can go and report the score again and probably.
Reopen. Is it reopen?
I think so.
Okay. There we go.
And then you
I
gotta tell
fixed it.
Caleb to play the new guy.
There we go. You gotta come. You just play. Just let them play? No, you gotta play. He skipped. He went too fast. It's you. It's your plan. You gotta come to, just come to, Swagger Cup. Everything's good. Yeah. So everything's looking good. Is Puck playing?
Is he in his game?
I'm trying to see. Because everyone else is playing.
Epic Void, whoever that is.
Yeah, it should be Epic Void versus...
Epic Void's ready. I mean, he's there.
Is Puck here? Where is he? Okay, well we can cast this one. This would be a good
Messaging
series.
dude right now.
Okay. You ready? Okay. He messages stream.
Oh yeah, let's do this. Let's just play.
Yeah, this is a good one. I'm gonna message. I'm gonna
practice
message Puck.
X?
Yeah.
Go. Yeah, it's all good.
Let them do the vetoes.
Practice X versus Caleb.
He did sign in late. He signed in. I just started the tournament before he could actually check in.
All you had to do is reopen.
No, there was a physical thing that said substitute, and I clicked on that, and I could just change the name on the website, and I just changed it to Practice X.
Nice.
Oh, okay, Talbot message Puck? Okay. Nice.
Alright, so just get the maps going, and we'll be all good. You can probably let the players host it. Just tell them to make game heart. Just make one of them leader. Tell them don't get scared, man. Play practice X. No.
Even if the channel's bugged, I finally realized I can just invite both of them to the same party, even if the channel... No. Oh, it's bugged? There you go. Good job, Talvin. Apparently the channel is bugged for Puck. I've never heard of that before.
This happened to me once with a player.
Oh, really?
I don't know why they couldn't join the recall one time. Also, sometimes you gotta be careful because if you copy and paste, or if you like type in the name of the channel, but you put like a space or you do something weird like
Mm-hmm.
that, it's not gonna
It's
like
just
go
better
into
to
the
physically
right
type
channel.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, just make sure you don't have an extra space in there or something.
So we are already in the round
They're
2.
getting vetoes right now, so yep,
We're in the best of 8.
best of 8.
We're gonna be in we're gonna be in the semifinals after this.
What?
Because Antis faces the winner of this. What race does Caleb play?
Zerg.
Ooh. Night 1. Is that the first map?
Nightshade first game. Just like I said, if you
Nightshade,
wanna
yeah.
create with mod and then make game hard.
Yeah, I'll just make it easier if you do it. So night and then eternal. So the first map will be Nightshade. Just jump into the game. Looks like the two are ready. And we're good to go.
Nice. All right, we should have a good one on our hands here.
It should be a very good one.
All right, let me go ahead and introduce our Terran player in the blue on the top, representing Lit. It is Team David X.
Change his name.
It's Practice X, if y'all
Yeah.
don't know. He's
Practice
the homie,
X.
right?
Yeah.
He stepped out of his way from his 2v2 ladder sessions to come play in this.
He is a 2v2 god. I play with him a lot. And in our bottom right, the red Zerg, Caleb from Team Icy.
Icebound Esports.
Mm-hmm. This should be a good game. Pretty standard for both. Both races are now opening. Hatch first. Nothing too crazy right now.
SCP Scout 17 Scout coming out from Practice X. Pretty normal here. What this you want to do with this is make sure the hatchery's down. Pretty much. If you don't see a hatchery down, then
It
you
looks like
pretty
these
much
two have
know it's like an early pull.
Two got some beef.
This game is revenge. David X. David X. SCV Scout gets full read here. Sees the bases down, sees the gas timing.
Probably gonna go check and see if there's a drone hiding or anything going on over here.
This allows him to pretty much send the Reaper straight out. If you don't see that base down, you know it's like a 12 pull or like a Ravager rush off of one base. And it's something that you want to adjust, like building bunker or maybe giving your CC in the high ground and leaving your Reaper back home just in case they run around with Lings and try to delay your CC. But the SCV Scout allows you see what's going on, and pretty much send that straight out.
See this Reaper gets a drone or two.
Alright, Reaper's gonna have a little fun here until the queen pops. Speed's not quite done yet, so
Getting one ling's not bad. A drone would be better. Ooh.
nice, nice.
That was
Should've
nice,
moved the
yeah.
drone, but it happens, it happens. He's finally gonna confirm the third base.
Pretty standard game for both right now.
Early third CC build.
That
nice.
is, yeah.
Way before the factory is even finished.
Yeah.
This is super economic focus here from practice.
That's greedy. If he gets this going, yeah, his eco is just gonna explode.
Yeah, for sure. And good thing for him, he's not really getting pressured or all in right now, so it might actually pay off. Technically, this Zerg doesn't even have information on the build right now.
He has no
He
idea.
doesn't even know about the CC, even though he could assume. He doesn't
Probably,
technically
yeah.
know.
He should probably be sending that Overlord in soon to scout.
Mm-hmm.
See
Nice
that.
Hellion opener here. Gonna get some map presence, see what's going on. Keep the creep back, probably.
Yeah. I was gonna say, mostly for the creep tumors right now. Don't want the Zerg to get that creep too out of control either. And here comes the Overlord. Gonna see
Nice. I wonder
the
if he's
starport.
gonna take this cloak. Because it's a Viking first.
Yeah, it's a Viking with cloak.
Does he cancel it when the OV dies and switch it off the stem? Oh, he's gonna let the cloak continue for now. Hellions at the front. He doesn't know about the third CC though, so.
Yeah, and he is not canceling the cloak, so he's committing to that, and he is making a Banshee.
There it is. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. I like this build a lot. 3CC into like pretty much standard build. Usually you'll see this opener, but then the third CC comes a little later. But this time the third CC came before the starport. So yeah, the Banshee harass is going to be a little bit late, but the economic situation is going to be far superior.
Well, he's just trying to, keep the pressure on the other side of the map while he gets his third CC and gets everything stabilized and good to go, so he can explode
If he's
later
paying
on.
attention, he can grab a creep tumor here for sure.
Ooh,
nice.
that is very nice.
6 Hellions and a Reaper.
What do you think about Zerg not being able to cancel creep tumors anymore?
It's perfectly fine.
You think that's fine?
It doesn't change much for Zerg, but
I hate it.
It allows, you know, Terran to kind of like feel a little bit, you know, safe when they actually delay that a little bit, so that they know that it's not gonna actually go crazy, you know. It makes Zerg pay attention to the creep tumor and get punished if they're just like, oh, I'm gonna spread
They're just throwing them out,
blindly, you know.
Yeah, they're just throwing them out there
It's
willy-nilly. And here comes the Cloak Banshee. Is he gonna... Ooh. It's there 2 seconds earlier. Could have killed that drone.
The Spore's in a good spot. Very good spot. The Overseer's about to pop. This Banshee needs to get out of town. These queens don't mess around. They can shoot from
It's
halfway
flying.
across.
Yeah, it's flying over. It's in hot pursuit.
Oh, he's getting blue flame and extra factories. Guess what we're gonna see here?
Some mech. We're gonna be looking
5
at
factories about to finish. Double Liberator harass as well incoming.
Damn.
Wow, I really like this.
This is some pressure.
Nice scan here. Gonna get a creep tumor or 2. Oh no, he wants to dive in for a few drones. Not bad. Ling's gonna chase, but
Blue flame is
wisely turning
halfway
around.
done.
Yeah, blue flame's really good.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. I mean, the Zerg only has 15 roaches and 19 Zerglings right now, so the
Going for
Terran's
that
gonna have good
spire.
comp. Yeah.
What's weak against ground mech is usually Mutalisk, because there's never really turrets
Mhm.
or much anti-air around. And this is not like the battle mech style that we're used to seeing with Cyclones. This is
Mhm.
tank style, you know?
Yeah.
So if he doesn't build up a decent amount of lips, which he's gonna have about 4 of them here, that's gonna be nice to actually shoo away Mutas. And so as much as he might get caught off guard by the Mutas, he won't actually take crazy damage to him.
Do you think one Thor would be a good idea here for the Mutas too?
Thor 2 should be fine when
Mhm.
it can be a good idea, but I don't think he needs to do it with his
No.
lip count currently,
Yeah.
unless he just shift cues him to harass. Then
Mhm.
yeah, making a Thor, especially considering he has tech labs with his factories right now,
Yeah.
definitely a good idea. Thors are just so good. They
They
really
are.
are.
They're really good units. Destroying this blockade, trying to make it so. Ooh, are they gonna both? Nope. The roaches are coming back. It looks like.
Or he's gonna flank it.
Yeah, it looks
Or
like he's gonna
try
come in
to.
from behind, try to flank these Hellions.
But David smartly going to the
Yeah.
bottom side of the map there.
He can see this other army moving around. The Zerg is being very active.
He has a lot
Trying
of
to be
lips
active,
there.
yeah. That is a lot of lips.
Okay, the
Oh my
Ravagers
gosh.
and the Queens are coming. Nothing but
That
units
is,
in
yeah,
production. It
this is
looks
the
like
attack right
Caleb's had
here.
enough. He's down
Yeah.
15 workers. This is straight all in. He's
This
gonna
is
try
straight,
and
yeah, he's
break
going in.
the Terran for sure.
The libs are right here.
Oh man, the
Oh
13
no.
drones, the shift Q lib at the third base of the Zerg is actually handling business. So many tanks here. Oh my
So
goodness.
many. And I think that's a hold.
Oh my god, he was almost
Damn.
at like 200 supply, and now he's below 20 supply of his opponent. Not quite getting the corrosive bios off to finish all the units there. And
So many
this,
units are hurt, but just hurt. They're not dead.
the Liberator did so much damage at the third
Yeah.
base. It was crazy. He's gonna use the corrosive bio to get the Liberator there. Just taking tank shots to the absolute face right now. This planetary should be done in a
Oh my
couple
gosh.
seconds. So the Ravagers won't be having a nice time. Just gonna take some SAV kills and run out of there.
This is crazy.
He could definitely afford to lose workers, you know.
Yeah.
Another Blue Flame Hellion run by turning into Hellbats. Nice way to push off all of the drones from their job there.
I mean, it's 71 SUVs to 61 drones.
Yeah, Terran Mech's in a
Terran,
good
yeah,
spot.
David is pulling ahead.
It's 4 base to 4 base right now.
I do like the creep spread of the Zerg, though.
Normally, yeah, his creep's
Yeah,
good,
the
but
creep's good.
his worker count's not
Yeah, his
so great,
worker's
and
not.
his base count is not ideal. Just Hellion run-bys are so cheap, you know? They're like such a small investment for like huge returns and momentum and map presence, and just having the Zerg have to remake these drones non-stop and just kind of be aware of his mini-map. So far, Team David X playing well, playing really well. And Caleb's gonna have to find something, find some magic here, you know. I like the Swarm Host play. It is definitely something he can do to make some magic happen against tank compositions.
I think it's the best course of action right now. He needs to definitely trade away free units to get some of these expensive mech units.
Yeah, 100%. It's a
Yeah.
good play. He's gonna need to do something, and then eventually maybe even go into Vipers, because his tank count is just gonna be ridiculous unless he looks to trade with these Swarm Hosts
Mm-hmm.
for a very long time and just pretty much trade more efficiently as time goes on. And just non-stop Hellion run-bys is just gonna be the crook in the Zerg's neck right now.
I mean, the Terran is up a base
And
too. It's not looking
there's
good.
Liberators sieging up the 4th base. They're
Oh,
gonna pull the
dang.
drones away, and all the Hellions gonna find absolutely all the drones here.
Toasty.
60 drones at least going down here. And these roaches are not gonna allow that 5th base to land, but hey, he doesn't even need a 5th base right now. The
Doesn't
Zerg's
need
still on
it.
4 bases. All right, here comes the first Locust wave. Can we get some Blue Flame Hellions here to...
He's clearing up some tanks. This is looking more favorable for him.
Okay, he got 2 tanks, not bad. But the triple lib stack there is like...
Yeah.
Man, that... Or the double lib stack there was awesome killing those Locusts.
Were they sieged at the start, or did he siege them up during?
Yeah, he was sieged already, so...
Probably should have tried to fly those Locusts past.
Yeah, it would have been...
Yeah.
Okay, now the big Team David X push is coming, and I just don't see Zerg holding this.
He has to try to slow it down with the Locusts.
Now that he has a lot of Blue Flame Hellbats covering his tanks.
But they're ahead and they're slowing. They're flying straight at the mech.
Ooh,
Cleared up. That's some good damage.
How quickly those things disappear, though. And now the actual standing army is like disappearing. All we have here is Locust, and the Liberator's gonna jump on this mineral line.
What's the cooldown for them?
30 seconds, I believe.
They still have a ways way before they can shoot another volley of Locusts.
Mech has to be careful though. You take one bad fight, you cannot rebuild. So he's doing a good job, but he's gonna get cleaned up here with the next Locust wave.
Yeah.
Economically speaking, though, Caleb has taken such a hit.
He has taken a beating, but his supply isn't significantly lower. He lost a base. He's taken another base in the bottom left.
Yeah, he lost 20 drones though, so that's
20
really,
drones.
really...
That's and using the larva to make more drones at this point in time is not the best too, especially when he lost a base. He only has 3-4 active hatches right now. It's not the best position for a Zerg.
Another planetary here. That's the 5th base of the Terran.
Damn.
Zerg doesn't even have a 5th base up right now. So Caleb knows his position is not great, and cyclones are being made now. He's switching over to a little bit more of a battle mech style, so he can kite these roach ravagers and kind of be mobile while he defends and attacks them. Mag fields are already done, so that's good for him. What a perfect scan there. Gonna see where the Locusts are coming from. The Blue Flame Hellbats should be able to clear these Locusts easily. Nothing should have happened here.
I think he's gonna commit on the tanks.
Nice flank there. He's gonna get 3 tanks it looks
like.
And then 4 and 5 with the bios.
That was a nice
trade. Very nice trade. Caleb needs to like that 5-10 more times.
And he's ahead in supply magically.
Yeah, the only thing is supply is a little deceiving because it's roaches and swarm hosts right now. And throwing these Hellions is a little bit unfortunate there.
I do like that he has 1,300
another Liberator with 7-8 kills here.
He's doing a great job with these Liberators. Very active.
I'm just scared for the long haul of the game for Zerg because they don't snowball a fight into taking out a few bases. I don't know if he can trade like this continuously, you know?
The mech is also fully upgraded 3-3 to 2-2, so yeah, this is not looking...
But there's still a chance, as long as he can get maxed out and take some good fights.
I like that the Zerg has a lot of gas banked up. If he gets some Vipers going too.
Yeah, he definitely needs Vipers.
Yeah, Vipers would be great. Oh, it looks like he wants to just trade away these roaches and ravagers anyway. So.
Oh man, Team David X.
Yeah, it's going. What is?
Taking a little bit of a.
Oh my.
Questionable fight here.
Yeah, Zerg just wanted to throw away his roaches and ravagers. Actually, turns into a fight he won, I would say. Wow.
Yeah, he definitely won the fight, but at what cost of his whole army there? Like I said, the SCVs are an insane count right now. That trading mech army at the moment is not the worst thing that.
Yeah, 74 SCVs and 8 mules. That is
14 more drones.
He's at 51 drones. Is not good. He's starved from minerals. He has too much
Yeah, that's the
gas.
problem with trading your army like that, is that
Yeah,
it's okay to do that if you're on 80 drones, and then you can keep doing that. It's
I need
not
to
okay to
see.
do that if you're
Units
on 50
lost.
drones.
Oh,
But there's no
wow.
Hellbats here. The Swarm hosts are gonna start snowballing here, I feel, if he doesn't figure out how to deal with these
The
locusts.
Terran has
Because,
lost more resources, but the Zerg has lost a lot more units,
oh,
so...
now that there's Banshees, I don't hate the Banshee tech, actually. If he goes Hyperflight Rotor Banshees, he can handle
Yeah.
these Swarm hosts and Ravagers very nicely.
Banshees is actually really smart right now.
I like that Caleb took out that base, though. Very nice. More Hellion run bys. Oh man, the worker count's getting insanely low for Zerg.
Yeah, this is not
Like,
looking
he's
good.
taking some good fights, but he cannot sustain.
Yeah, eventually he's not gonna have the eco to just rebuild how he wants. Especially against this army that's pushing across the map right now.
Okay, now the push is coming. The army
Yeah.
supply is looking crazy. The SCV count got hurt a little bit, but that only helped the army get a little bigger as far as supply goes. And yeah, I don't know how.
Gotta
this
get these
army is
lives
gonna get
before.
cleaned up.
Ooh.
Decent bios there, only getting
Yeah.
one though and a half.
That's a lot of Hellbats.
He's gonna need a few swarm host locust waves. There's not enough locusts to actually kill these blue flame hellbats. I think they just
There's more
instantly-
Hellbats than anything. Oh
instantly
my gosh.
disappear. This is such a great game.
Yeah. These Banshees are actually putting in major work.
Yeah, the Banshees are gonna reign supreme now, and now the supply is looking crazy for Terran. I don't see Colette holding this off, let alone, you know, counterattacking at all, even though he is trying that.
He is trying, but
Running into some tanks. This might be GG here pretty soon. Yep. Team David X with the 6-6 triple CC early opener into straight mech. Just had the
that was a
economic
great
edge
first
the
game. Oh my
whole
gosh.
game. Yeah. Practice X played that really well. Really well, for sure. What's the
Is
next map? Then Eternal.
I need to know if Puck is playing in his game.
I'm not sure, honestly.
That was a good game. Both players played very well. Just that mech army at the end was
Accept this really quick.
yeah, it was too strong, and the Zerg couldn't keep trading with his drone count that low.
He tried to do what he could with the swarm host. It was a good play eventually there.
I think that was the best course of action with the time and resource and everything he had at that time. So I think that was. Yep.
Awesome.
Let's do it.
Best of 3. David's up 1 game. All right, spawning in the top in the blue, the Zerg player. It is Icebones Caleb.
And in the bottom left, the red Terran, the 2v2. Well, he's famous in 2v2, I would say. Practice X or Team David. He has his own team.
That's the dream.
It is the dream. So I think they're both going to play pretty standard and everything like they did the first game. They both played very well. It's just around the mid game, that's when things really start to go more in favor for, I would say, our Terran player with those Hellion run-bys and killing all those drones. And Caleb had to play catch-up most of that game, and he took that one very favorable fight. And I don't think he wants to play that. Yeah. Can't let it get to that point again.
Yeah, I wonder if he's actually gonna scout a little bit sooner to see if he can spot that third CC before
Yeah.
Starport. Like maybe he would have had a little bit more of an idea of the tempo of the game, you know?
Yeah, see that how greedy he was playing. Because that was a very fast third CC he took last game.
It's just really hard to deal with like the Hellion run bys and stuff.
This is the game.
This
Sees
is the game
everything.
that Caleb's gets revenge. Maybe he has a bone to pick with David and his mech army.
And the Kappa comes through. He sees this. He's not gonna. Is he gonna drop it? Oh,
Very nice.
very nice.
Full block here. The Reaper
That
should come and
annoying.
also lay down some more annoyingness. Yep, and these Zerglings try to go around, but not gonna actually do so. Gonna get your ass back on creep, he said. Yeah, that's annoying, dude, because now Caleb's floating over 500 minerals. He didn't get his hatchery down, and there's no other base you want to take, really, on this map. Like,
Yeah.
you're not going to take the forward one by the watchtower, because then you're just going to get abused by Hellions and Banshees, you know? So,
Yeah.
you definitely want to send the Queen over there and some Lings to get that handled. Just kind of do everything you need to do. Other than expand, like pretend you expanded and then go into everything else there.
Mech, yeah, David is more a mech player, so you generally don't want to be taking bases towards a mech player super early. It's not good.
This is such a good play from him.
This
though.
is, yeah, he's playing great.
The third is so delayed for a Zerg here. And he has a extractor at the base way before he needed it. So he didn't get to cancel that.
I'm pretty sure that was the drone that was there and he just forgot to cancel. Yeah. I've done that
before.
before.
Or he just left it because you don't want to actually cancel and remake and have to deal with that APM and pretty much possibly lose after you cancel because the Reaper could jump on the...
This is something I like to see. The Overlord is trying to get in earlier this time to get information, and he is gonna see. He does see the third CC. He does see it this time.
Very similar build here.
Yeah.
Oh, the two Lings gonna get on top of the Marine there. And the Marine will go down, but the Lings will lose their lives to the Hellions. Not getting that SCV for Hellion Reaper. Hey, but you know what? He saved the Overlord by killing that Marine. Now the Liberator's gonna have to finish the job. A little bit of a switch up because he went Viking last time.
Yeah. He wants to get faster harass out on those drones this time. I think that a Hellion or the Viking last time was for the Overlords, but wow, this is gonna be some good damage right here.
Yeah, and since the one Overlord's already weak, then he just needs to live and then send that out to harass. 4 drones getting picked off here. He did dive in deep with these Hellions. They're on a one-way trip. Let's see how much damage they can get done. Killing all the Lings. 4 drones.
Yeah, he needs to get more drones right here.
And denying some mining.
Ooh, that was a good play. Sacrificing the one drone.
Yeah, good block there from Caleb for sure.
That was some damage. It wasn't terrible damage, but it was some damage.
6 drones.
Yeah, 6 drones, some Lings,
some lost mining, and then a bunch of pack of Lings got forced as well.
The Queens weren't also on top of the transfuses and all that, or the injects, so...
This door stays open, the Lings get in. That's going to be unfortunate.
Oh, yeah,
for
that
David.
will be
the
unfortunate.
Hellions are out of position now. He did make 4 more. So it also is unfortunate if the Lings are out of position for these Hellions, right? So if they dive in deep to this drone line, and they're going to get some damage done.
Oh, they're definitely getting some damage
way out
done.
of position, as well as the Queen's way out of position. The door is open, but he's not actually...
Oh, no, yeah, he gets in. There we go.
Hey, but there's already Hellions there.
Took some of the Hellions out. 15. He's going to get more.
This is insane, though.
Yeah, 15 is pretty... That's a lot of damage.
Let's see, and not that many Hellions actually. And not that many SCVs going down, so... Practice X definitely getting the better end of that trade there. There's so many SCVs here. No, he's so oversaturated right now because he's been making SCVs 3 at a time. It doesn't even matter that he lost those workers.
Yeah. His third base, yeah. It's looking like another good game at least.
If he had, that would have been so much better for the Terran if he didn't let those wings in. But you know what? You can't really focus on multiple areas at once. You know.
I mean, it's three base Terran to 4 base Zerg. It's pretty standard. Is that a Liberator? That's what's this over here? That is a Lib.
Yep.
And it got a Queen. Wow.
21 drones have went down this whole game so far versus 5 SCVs, more Hellions, and it is mech again. If I didn't mention that already. So
he's making some medevacs though. That's a little.
He's gonna do a door drop, double door drop.
That makes sense.
But yeah, he's gonna be annoying with these doors. You haven't seen this in a while, actually.
I wouldn't mind. I would. Yeah, Thor drops are nice. I really wouldn't mind if he makes a 1 Raven just to clean up some of this creep spread too.
Yeah, definitely worth.
Maybe he wants to spend his resources more on this drop and more factories. Wow. What is his factory count at? 4? 5? Yeah, 5.
5's pretty standard here for 3 base.
It's gonna fly straight into the, yeah. It's gonna go straight to the main. Or not.
Juke.
Yeah, fake out.
Oh my god, this is a lot of Hellions down towards the Natural. He's gonna clear a lot of creep here. Not gonna dive past the Roach is smart. He's in both areas though. Caleb doing a good job splitting his army, not F2ing here, defending properly.
I wanted these Thors to do more damage, but they got deterred pretty fast. Going straight back.
I think there was a big distraction for the Hellions, but there was Roaches in position. But nonetheless, they did clear a lot of creep, so.
Caleb doing some good defense now.
There's some active tumors there that he missed, but a little bit of some holes in the vision there. Not much though.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, top base, 4th here.
And he just got some drones coming here, and
He
not.
just lined up some drones.
Yeah.
Oh man, these guys
not looking good. It's looking like similar to what happened last game. Bunch of drones getting posted.
Oh, he could have got a couple more there, but he got the door drop also in the Natural.
Oh my!
And he's gonna get one of the evos. Oh man, that's an upgrade that he doesn't want to lose right there. Double evo and one of them gets sniped. This is gonna be the Rogue Swarmhost play again.
He got Swarmhost a lot faster this time.
It was the armor though. It wasn't the attack. I don't know if that's a bright lining there, silver lining to it.
For the Locust, I would say, but like, how do you really gauge that? I would think the attack would be better for the Locust than the armor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Roaches need some armor though, especially if they're gonna be trying to headbutt into tanks. But now it's gonna allow them to just pop a lot faster.
And the sensor tower is in a great spot.
Yeah, super clutch.
Yeah.
There's the Nidus Worm, and Caleb's gonna try to put on the pressure here with a bunch of Swarm Hosts and Ravager Biles. Okay, we have the door drop still being annoying over here, killing drones, and maybe get the hatchery if he's not gonna, you know, respect that. We will get the doors. Wow, keeping the double door alive, just doing so much work there. Locust coming in from the top side, but there's a lot of blue flame hellbats here to protect the tanks. Good focus.
Nice, good focus.
And the corrosive bios.
Yeah, those tanks are gone.
Very nice. Yeah, you can snowball.
11 tanks. That's still a significant amount.
Ooh, clumping up these Ravagers here. Gonna try and go for all the tanks, and it's gonna get them. Nice, nice, nice.
There's
Not
another
truly
Nidus.
efficient.
Reinforcements.
Oh, those tanks are stacked, and these corrosive biles are doing such a good job of actually handling that.
He gets one more bile off. Nope.
Oof.
And the Thors
Okay.
just now come back.
The Hellions into the
Oh.
third, though. A
13
lot of them,
drones.
humongous amount. Jeez.
I mean, he's losing a lot of drones, but he's not as far behind as he was last game.
Yeah. He can remake those for sure.
Yeah.
As long as he keeps his roach count up.
12. He's 12. He was 12 drones down. Not the end of the world.
No, but the mech upgrades are getting out of hand again.
Yeah.
Oh, really as bad as last time. His armories are stuck, actually. They're not even doing anything. Not as good as last game.
Mm-hmm. He's actually behind in upgrades this game.
Is it Caleb or Caleb? I don't know.
I don't know either. We'll just switch it up. Man with many names.
The Thors are coming back. This tank line's getting serious now.
I mean, some bird roaches with movement, and if you can move those into the tanks, not in the sensor tower.
He's gonna try to flank.
He's gonna
To
try.
get up on this. Oh, this tank counts insane.
Yeah, he has 16 tanks. But he doesn't really have the best to defend the tanks against the Locusts. He has...
He's definitely gonna sacrifice a few.
Oh. Oh, wow.
That's what that Nidus from. Oh, another Hellion run by
Oh,
going into
no.
the main. Crazy amount of Hellions. They're a little bit stuck.
Yeah,
there.
they're kind of derping a bit, but
His micro is focused down here to defend.
there we go. Now they started to attack, but they
Caleb
didn't.
finally throws some units to defend that.
27
There is-
drones.
Oh my god, the drone count is just insane.
Yeah, he lost 30 drones, but he's at 60 still, so that means he's remaking them right now.
Hellion run bys. Like, how do you deal with this Zerg non-stop the whole game? You just got to be on top of splitting off units, and
You
never
have
moving
to.
them.
I feel like he has to wall and put some creep tumors there, or not creep tumors.
Spines.
Yeah, spines.
Yeah.
Because with a spine, it's like a door. You can. It's pretty much the supply depot. You can move them out of the way.
This X, he's not upgrading his mech as much as he was last time, so
No,
maybe Caleb could still. Get
Caleb
a
is
good
definitely
fight
doing a lot better this game.
with the swarm hosts.
I mean, he has more drones at this point.
But I mean, this amount of tanks, do you really need upgrades? Like, they're gonna do so much damage.
Yeah.
I don't know how he's gonna clean this up. He's definitely gonna need a couple waves of locusts, but can he
Yeah.
afford the time for a couple of them?
I mean, here they come.
Oh, nice job only sieging up 2 tanks there, baiting all the swarm holes down to the front side only. And it looks like the tanks don't even need to siege. He is down 30 supply. But,
Damn.
I mean, is it deceiving because it's just roaches and swarm holes? I don't see Zerg having enough to deal with this right now. He's gonna need another wave for sure.
Yeah, he's gonna need maybe 2. I mean, reinforcements for the
nice
Terran are
piles.
still coming across.
And he's gonna drop those Hellions off. And he's gonna retreat, actually. Maybe getting a little bit afraid. Blue Flame Hellbat's gonna...
Maybe he thinks he did enough damage there, but the Zerg has a lot of resources, mineral and gas-wise, banked up, so...
11 more drones down. Maybe he feels like another Locust Wave and some Biles would have really wrecked him. He has some weak units here. Probably just gonna go back home to repair and do it all over. He's taking a 5th base.
Yeah, he's
Maybe he
taking his
feels
5th right
confident
now.
here. Oh, Ravager's coming down that small choke. You don't want to be coming down that versus a mech
Yeah.
army.
I mean,
But flanking with the Locust, maybe he does want to come down there. Or not. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if you want to come down there. He's really
But
stubborn
now
about this.
he wants to do it now while the tanks are focused on the Locust, but
He's like, I
he
know, I
got one
realize he
shot,
wants to flank
one
there,
bottle
yeah, but
shot.
just kill the rocks and come down with everything.
Yeah.
6 drones going down again. Hellions non-stop for the...
These
Man, he's doing
active
such a
Hellions.
good job with this
Yeah.
the whole game. He's so active with it.
Just run
This is what
around.
makes mech so good too. It's like you can just Hellion run by all day, every day. There's a bunch of units coming into the natural there. The sensor tower is gonna see this. The Caleb's kind of just YOLOing his way through. Gonna pop a Nidus
That
right
is
in front
right
of
in
his
the
face.
middle. Wow.
Gotta unsiege a lot of tanks here.
This is a good
His
Zerg
army's-
movement. He found a gap.
Yeah, definitely good movement.
Nothing.
Especially considering
He went
the
around, yeah.
of the Terran
Oh,
army.
wow. Yeah, I probably should have popped that Nidus back more. Ooh.
He gets the planetary with the Locust stuff. That was really good.
That was really good. And you got a few more tanks too, trying to trade these roaches and ravagers for the big expensive gas mech units.
His army
Some good
supply's looking
trades.
good.
Yeah, and his drone count's still around the Terran SCV
Oh,
count.
that
It's
natural base being lifted up.
oh wow.
I wonder if he... I mean, he kind of sees that. He doesn't want to take out that Nidus, I guess.
Mhm.
Gonna leave a tank there, because why not? But yeah, he knows smartly that this is pretty much his important area right here. If he doesn't take control of this, he can't mine for the future, and then Zerg is gonna snowball. But hey, when the supply is this close, it's always good for the mech army, I would say. Normally, Zerg has a hard enough time as it is being up in supply. Getting
Oh
another
wow.
planetary. Very
I
nice
like what he's
base.
doing here with the Locust and the Nidus.
It's so many
Mhm.
swarm hosts. David is starting to fall apart, and he's starting to hemorrhage.
He's
a
getting
little bit
pushed
too much
back.
here.
He can't get another active base. He can't
He's gonna go
stabilize.
for it, though.
Yeah. I think he has to at this point.
Not sieging, very nice. He will be getting flanked by Locust eventually, unless they just come through the Nidus, actually.
I think they're just chilling in the Nidus,
They're
yeah.
all in the Nidus.
They're all chilling in the
right
Nidus
there.
right now.
This is a sick positioning. I don't know how he's gonna get through that, but I don't know how any of them are gonna get through that.
I feel like the Locusts, the Swarmers. Oh, here they come.
Okay. They're coming to the front though. I don't like that. I want them to come around. Okay,
Yeah,
nice.
they're coming from the
Side.
back.
Very nice. There's a lot of blue flame hellbats here though. If he could have just got on the right side with just the tanks, that would have been way better value. Oh man. David's army supply is still looking really good here. A lot of tanks are not in the fight, so I'm a little bit worried for him. There's liberators on top of every mineral line right now.
Oh my gosh.
The drones and the freaking larvae is getting wrecked.
I mean, I think he can sacrifice some drones right now, considering the Terran is not taking another base.
All he
This
has
is
to do is hold.
he just has to hold. As long as he doesn't straight out die, he wins.
It's gonna be close though because Practice Act doesn't have much fighting power behind us, but his spread is insane.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a little bit too spread thin though. This is
This is gonna be great. This is gonna do a lot of damage. I think
This
this
might
one
be
wave probably just
enough.
won him the game.
Yes.
Yeah,
indeed, I
that definitely
kinda
won him the
agree.
game. Three tanks,
Wow.
siege.
Holding the whole game.
Wow.
David still has more workers, but how is he actually gonna remake units to fight this?
He only has
The
one
swarm
base
hosts-
that's actually.
The problem is there's no answer for swarm hosts right now. This is pretty much GG.
Yeah.
He did a good job though. 166 drones went down this game.
Wow.
And Caleb still holding it down and gonna get the victory. GG.
GG.
Wow. GG for sure. The series
Wow.
is tied.
Tied.
Swarm hosts eventually snowballing into ultimately getting their
Two
value.
great games. Pretty similar until the mid game when they both. Wow, he just held. He
Alright.
didn't lose as many. He lost a lot of drones,
Not,
but he didn't. He didn't lose any
not sure
bases
what
that
map
game.
they want. We want to ask them.
Oh.
Yeah. That's true.
Man, I wonder how many drones went down between those two games. Wow. It's world, I think. Let me scroll up. I'll make sure. I think it is too.
All right. Caleb needs a second.
Man, this is a good series. Both these players are playing very well.
Yeah, that was legit. Definitely. Maybe a little bit overextensions on a couple Hellion run bys. I mean, they did so much, but
Yeah. It's hard at that point. How can you really, gauge? They did do so much damage. Like you said, how many drones went down that last game? Like, how many
like
drones went down? How many Hellions went down?
166.
Yeah. And then you gotta, like, how many Hellions went down, killing those, and then...
Right. That's the thing about mechs. Like, you can do good the whole game.
Yeah.
You can kill so much. You can kill so much workers and units. But if you just take that one big bad fight when you move across the map, the Zerg can still remax and pretty much snowball it in their favor. You know.
Yeah. Alright, so it looks like after
Waiting
this
on
game...
practice X.
Yeah, after this game, the semifinals will be, will be confirmed.
Puck and Armageddon on the other side.
Yeah. That'd be a good series too, but that's a PvP. Good. That'd be a good series.
All right, they are ready. They are ready.
They are ready.
This is it. Let's throw all the marbles here.
All the marbles.
This is Caleb's favorite map. Oh,
This is a good Zerg map.
all right. The blue, Terran in the top. Representing Lit, it is Team David X.
David.
It is definitely a Zerg favorite map.
Mm-hmm. In the bottom left, the victor of the last map, the red Zerg from Icy, Collab or Caleb. We don't know. It's like tomato. You can call him however you
Yeah.
want.
I heard both, so until he corrects me
If he wins, we'll ask him.
or confirms me,
We're
is it Caleb or Caleb? Because I hear both.
I think it's
But-
more how he prefers it, right? But yeah, I don't know. It could be either.
All right.
Pretty standard.
All right. SCV Scout coming across the map.
It's looking just like
Yeah.
the two other games.
Yeah, it should be a good macro game again. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody will pull out a cheese or two. Who knows? This is the only map they have left, so they're gonna pull out something crazy. It's
This would be
gonna
it.
be now. Unless they're saving their builds for the semis or the finals or whatever, but
I don't know. This is close. Are we gonna see some quick BCs from our Terran player? Probably not.
that'll be nice.
That
It
would
is
be
pretty
nice.
standard opener. BC rushes until just like macro games.
Mm-hmm. I just know David really likes his libs and his Hellions and whatnot. I don't really see him go BC that much.
Yeah.
Third base, going up for a Zerg player. Ooh. The Queen's is about to come out.
Yep, the Reaper Ling dance there. The thing on this map is that you can't really delay the third because they could take either or.
Yeah.
It's like your it's not like Eternal Empire where SCV can actually be annoying, delay the third, drop a block, and then it's like they have no other option to take another third.
The nice thing about that too is David is a mech player, so generally you, as a Zerg player, you wouldn't want to take this base in front in case they had Medivacs and they can just abuse it. But since he's a mech player, that's not really, you know, not gonna happen.
Yeah, with this base that he's taking though, it can work for either or, you know, it can work for the Zerg, depending on if he wants to go for like a roach, like
yeah.
Queen push.
Well, he did something similar to 2 other games, so I'm expecting something like that again.
This is definitely bio though.
Yeah. Oh, this is bio. He's changing it up.
2-1-1.
Okay. So I'm getting a little more scared that the Zerg took that front base, because he can totally abuse if he gets Medivacs and just fly all over the place. As a Zerg, it's easier to defend in a line than a triangle.
But Caleb's gonna see this.
Yeah, he's gonna see it too.
I would assume off of that scout, he's not gonna go roaches again.
Yeah.
Should go Ling Bane versus this.
Definitely.
It's definitely the more powerful response to bio. Just Banelings in general versus bio and versus like everything. It's probably the way to go.
Yeah, he dropped the Bane Nest already. When you say that, it's already a quarter of the way done.
Nice.
Still droning up. He still has time. He knows that he needs to have a significant amount of Marines if he's gonna push over.
So about 450 usually, 5 minutes you want to head out with that double drop. The absolute cleanest of the cleanest build will probably be moving out around 445, but
2 Medivacs full, about to go. But
this is also good timing.
Caleb just made a bunch of Zerglings too, so
Usually you need a little bit over 24 Zerglings and like 4 or 5 queens to
he's
deal
at
with this.
6. He's at 6 queens right now, and he has 2 more being made, so he's gonna be at 8. So I think he's gonna be able to defend this pretty well. It's all about positioning at this point.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna have to jump on top of this. With queens focus to Medivacs, Lings.
They're going straight to the main.
Marines.
Did he see this?
He's
He
on
did
top
see
of
this.
that,
Yeah,
yeah.
he saw it.
The longer this takes to actually get out, the worse it's gonna be for David. Banelings and Lings are gonna be pretty much building up here. Caleb not making more drones right now kind of has me worried about him just overwhelming with an attack. Oh, gonna snipe a queen instantly there. Very nice. Yeah, he did really respect this, honestly.
Oh yeah.
He's not making any more workers at 47 here. He's going for a double upgrades. And bailing speed. I wonder if... Okay, finally droning back up.
Is
I think he
David
feels safe
changing
enough.
back to mech? What was that? And he has 2
No,
factories.
But he does have 2 factories, so
Yeah.
he's gonna go just help out Marine tank. It looks like he won't be getting Widow Mines. This is gonna be an interesting push, especially versus Ling Bane. You
Yeah,
know.
this is weird.
I
I've never
wonder.
seen two factories this early with Bio before. This
It's
could
gonna be
be.
all about the execution on both sides
Yeah.
here. If the Banes get a good shot, then David cleans up easily. If the tanks and the
The tank's
wreck
in
the
a good
Banes,
spread.
yeah. If the Banes don't
Oh,
do
oh,
much,
here it
it
comes.
can go the other way around.
I think he's gonna defend this.
The Queens are looking
The Queens,
healthy.
yeah.
The
They have a
Marines
lot of
going
energy
down.
too. The medevacs are going down.
Oh, this is a nice cleanup from Caleb here. He respected the hell out of this. He didn't overdrone. He
Yeah.
made a lot of units. He kept the upgrades coming. He's not wasting his Banes here.
GG. Wow.
GG. Looks like it was an all-in.
It wasn't all in.
GG.
GG.
David tried to go by
He
him.
tried.
Tried to hit a nice timing. Double factory all-in. Caleb respecting it.
I don't think
Overmaking lanes.
that initial double medevac drop just didn't do enough at the
Yeah.
before. He needed to do.
He didn't do
Oh.
anything with that. It just took so long. Usually,
GG.
I would have say if instead of going into the main, just pick off creep tumors down the middle since you're doing a push.
So it looks like we're gonna have a ZVP final regardless. Because yeah, because there's gonna be
semis.
because yeah the semis are both mirror matches. Zerg versus Zerg, Protoss versus Protoss.
Armageddon versus this is Protoss.
Yeah, Armageddon's a Protoss player. I'm pretty sure.
Thought he was Terran for some reason.
No.
But all right.
All
Ready
right.
for whichever one.
I don't know. Who do you want to see?
I'd rather catch.
Are they?
The
I think
Protoss game,
they're. Are they already
honestly,
playing? I just want to make sure that
but I
they're.
don't know. Whichever's available, but
I think they're already
I'd rather-
playing. Yeah. Okay.
I'd
I think
rather
we're due.
skip the mirror matchup.
Yeah. Let's just see our mirror matchup. Okay. I think Puck is already in the finals.
Did he make it through already?
Yeah, I think he just beat Armageddon. So we'll see the ZVZ and then where's Antis?
And the finals.
In the finals.
Armageddon's available. Is he?
I think he just got knocked out though.
Okay.
I think Puck just beat him.
Two Puck here.
Yeah.
All right, Antis versus Caleb should be coming up here then.
It should be a good and I personally love ZVZs, so
It's your expertise, bro.
what's your favorite mirror matchup to watch?
PvP.
PvP. Well, you're a Protoss player, I get that.
Well, most players hate PvP, so that's
Why do you like it so much?
I personally like it because I feel like it's very versatile for sure. You can see.
I actually get that. I get that because against the other matchups, you really have to go other units, right? And you have to kind of react.
For sure. Well, in PvP, it could be anything from Cannon Rush to
Yeah.
Proxy Zealot cannons to Proxy Robo, Proxy
Just so
Stargate.
much. The game could just be so different every time. I get
Straight
that.
4-gate, 3-gate Robo, 3-gate Stargate, 1-gate Stargate Robo. There's so many different
DTs.
options in PvP.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can rush 6 to depth DT opener.
Yeah.
Some people call it random and luck based and coin flippy, but the real good players know how to scout and differentiate from different options and make calculated risks.
Yeah. I was gonna say, it just sounds like you just need a lot of good scouting in that.
Yeah, a lot of times really good players, they send 2 probes out to scout, and it's not even about scouting your opponent's main base really. It's more about scouting the map and seeing where their pylons are and making sure there's not a tech building anywhere. And also on the other side of things, like if you do get a proxy scouted, you're not instantly dead, so you can play off of that. And
Yeah, David is just telling me he did a random build. He should just play normal.
Yeah, you know, he definitely is strong with mech. I'm not really
Yeah.
sure how his bio all ends are, but we'll
Every
just
time
see.
I play 2v2 and I get on my team, he is usually doing Mac, and I don't think we've lost, but yeah. It looked like a standard, 2 medevac drop. I just feel like he just needed to essentially get more damage before he pushed across. That was a great game, and we should be seeing a ZVZ here. Wait, I just want to race check. Oh,
Oh, sorry.
yeah, I just want to do a quick. He was still.
He said ready, but I'm not sure why he left.
He left because the game was starting. He was
Yeah.
Caleb was on Terran. Caleb was in the right race.
He's trying to play the race that he hates, or what?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Nah, this this is the finals, Kappa. CVZ, you know, finals of the year. It's a new year now, bro. We don't need to see any more of those. No, it'll be TVT finals. JK, best of 3, right?
Yeah, best of 3. Finals, best of 5.
In the top, in the blue Zerg trunks, it is Icebounds, Caleb.
Caleb. And in the bottom right,
Alpha X.
Alpha X, Antis. I like their logo.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Just picked up Zound too.
Ooh.
Korean up and comer, pretty dope.
Both going, yeah. Standard opener.
Hatch first there, yep.
No aggression.
Well, it's pretty much the best opener, you know? You can even hold early pools with the hatch first.
Yeah, you just
you're
make lings. Just got to see it right away. Make lings. Don't drone up. You can pull some drones if you have to. You don't have to, but if you want to be super safe. But yeah, pretty standard. The overlords are gonna just be passing each other right now.
Pretty mirror build so far.
Yeah. Right after the pools pop, that's when we should start seeing some difference in play. Third base, Banes, Roaches. We'll see what they decide what they want to do. So yeah, this is when Zerg builds really start to change at this point. Both making 2 queens, not often go for that quick third base. It looks like Antis is droning up more. Oh no, they're both droning up. Just sending the Ling scouts across. They just pass each other in the middle of the map. Gonna go see what information. Both took the third bases. So Antis sees the third base.
Not bad. Antis
Caleb
about
saw
6K.
too, yeah.
6K MMR. Caleb like 5.8 right now. They're pretty even.
Yeah, they're pretty even. They're pretty close.
So he's Slammer. I've been wondering who that account was on the GM because I know Slammer. It's usually around like 5K, and I'm like, who's this 6K Slammer dude?
Both going
guess
Bane
that
Nest.
That was Caleb the whole time.
He's
Yeah,
a
so
slammer?
nobody's skipping the Bane phase of this
No.
matchup.
Both going Bane.
Sometimes you can do it if you make extra queen, wall off with a Evo and Roach Warren at the front. Kind of buy time for roaches, but
General rule of thumb for a
it's
Zerg is
risky.
if you take a third base, you have to drop. You should have a Bane Nest or a Roach Warren being made. Especially in a ZVZ, you cannot defend. I mean, they're both pretty... Antis is pulling ahead a bit.
Yeah, Antis gonna
Antis
want
has
the
it.
melee. I mean the range for
He's
his
gonna
probably his next move, like roaches. Wow,
Roaches, yeah.
Caleb is actually gonna commit probably to some melee upgrades. Maybe make some extra Zerglings.
If this gets to mid game and Antis is able to get lurkers with an upgrade, I think it'll just be done at that point. He's gonna have to. Caleb's gonna have to identify this and see that he went range upgrade and put on some pressure as soon as he can. Always trying to pop some of these Banes in the bottom base of Antis, but unable to do so.
Be more lead focused, even though he went Roach Warren. No, why would he get melee instead of range?
He's gonna start building up a bunch of roaches in his base and probably just keep them in his natural and wall off his main base with a roach army and defend with his third base with his Ling Bane.
So this melee upgrade, it helps roaches or no?
The melee upgrade. Oh, for Caleb?
Caleb, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, why is he going melee?
I think he's gonna go melee. I just think he did the Roach Warren just to help with the wall.
So he's actually gonna.
I think he's gonna commit. Yeah, he's probably gonna go Muta. He dropped it. Yeah.
It's just mind games in the wall.
Yeah. It's mind games in the wall. Yeah. So I was talking about Antis before. He should just start. Yeah, he's getting the roach speed.
Definitely looks like it makes more sense to me. Like he's getting the range with the roaches, right? And I was wondering why Caleb was getting melee, but not.
Yeah.
But he's getting the roach warren. But it looks like it's the.
He's getting +2 melee. He went instantly to +2 melee too. He is committing hard to +2 melee inspire.
It's gonna be a lot of links.
He's being active on the map right now. He's chasing some lings. Oh no! Ooh, that was a nice Bane hit.
The Hydras though. They are gonna be being made too. Antis might be ready for any type of Muta switch, even though he doesn't know it's coming. I just think it's natural to want to go to the Lurker stage and the Hydra stage after the roaches that he got pumping here.
He saw the roaches. He should have saw if he clicked on the roach and saw the +1 attack. He should know what he's dealing with.
And he's going for +2 range already. I mean +2 melee. Range. So that's gonna be really good for his Hydras against these Mutalisks. 10 Mutas in production. So yeah, okay,
I mean,
makes sense now.
Caleb has to deny this base in the bottom left.
And he's gonna get on top of that.
He's gonna get on top of
upgrade. He might go down super quick.
I would commit to this.
He definitely has.
Yeah, he has to get it. There we go. He's in a better spot now since he got that. I mean, with Mutals and Lings, he can make it really hard to take a fourth base. Pardon?
Right. He's gonna have the mobility on his
side.
side.
That's what I'm saying. Even with Hydras, it'll be hard with Lings, Banes, and Mutas to take a fourth base.
Normally in ZVZ, you don't want to spread a creep, but I feel like Antis might actually want
Antis definitely wants to.
Especially when you're up against Mutalisks.
Yeah, since he's going the range ground units, he definitely wants to spread the creep.
Okay,
Caleb doesn't care about that. I mean, he is just...
Oh, the +2 range is gonna get sniped here, it looks like.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
That is huge.
Huge for sure.
That was a good play.
So many lings on the field here. I don't know how these roaches are gonna do against some surrounded.
He's committing to this attack right now. Antis is going across. He has a huge army. He is strong.
Ooh,
losing that plus.
Caleb fight this straight up. He's down so much army right now.
He is down.
And
losing that +2 attack.
Is gonna try to get up there and try to go.
Oh my gosh.
Hydras.
They can't get past the roaches.
The speed just finished.
He already split his Hydras very nicely. The
Oh, that
pre-split.
pre-spread is
Yeah.
sick, actually.
He's ready.
Ling Bane Mutalisk is here. That is so many Banes, though. Banes kill
I
everything.
mean, spread your Hydras. Oh my gosh.
Oh, what a split.
Wow.
He's got something, roaches on top of the 4th of Caleb as well. Caleb's down 30 supply somehow. And it's in army mostly.
Mm-hmm.
The mutas might not be able to fight this. But he has a lot. I mean, they're stacking well. The banelings should be able to handle this.
The spread is just so good from these Hydras.
Yeah, but this is too much.
Yeah,
Caleb,
this
I
is
think.
too much.
The supply is still so even. I'm so confused.
Yeah.
He did lose his 4th.
Antis just droned up hardcore behind that. Like, he is almost 10 drones above.
It was good,
Caleb,
actually,
yeah.
from him. Because his 4th is mining.
Wait, did he lose his 4th during that? Did Caleb lose his 4th, or is he just taking
to
his 4th now?
roaches.
He did.
No, he lost it.
Okay, well, dang.
Antis is playing really well.
Antis is playing really well, and he's starting to just do this creep
It
spread,
looks
like
like
you
it's
said.
like the more standard version of Zerg versus Zerg.
Yeah, you want to generally go Ling Bane to Roach Hydra. You don't want to
There's
stay
no
on Ling
defense
Bane.
here, though.
Ooh, these Banes.
Banes have speed now, and those are scary sights right there.
I mean, he needs to make some Roaches. He
The
needs
counter
some...
Banes will do good against the Banes.
Yeah,
of
that's
Caleb,
true.
Though.
But he needs
So
to
he
get those
can't
Banes in
stack
front.
them. Can't stack them like he was.
If he snipes these Banes with his mutas like he's doing right there...
Oh, the mutas are just getting wrecked right now.
They're getting
by the
wrecked, though.
Hydras.
Man, this is mind games. Both their armies counter each other.
Oh, the
Oh
Banes.
no! The splits! Oh
all about the
my!
Oh, nice baneling hits there.
I think there's too many mutas now.
Yeah, the army supply is looking good for Caleb. Honestly, a little bit too snowbally here. Caleb with the Mutalisk Bane.
GG!
Nice.
Wow. That was a good... Jeez.
Very nice from Caleb. For
Yeah,
sure.
very back and forth.
He didn't overcommit his Mutalisk, and he didn't overcommit his Banes as well.
No. That was a great first game.
World of Zerg in a ZVZ. Yeah, every time he like sent Banes forward and there was just like one Hydra there, he didn't blow up the Bane. He sniped it with the Muta instead, so he microed that really well.
Yeah, very well. Just not losing too many mutas to the Hydras when you're trying to snipe those Banes.
Oh, I feel a little bit better about Banes now. As a Protoss, I hate Banes, but seeing that it's like a Zerg
Yeah.
also loses to Banes, so hey, I'm happy.
Banes are
kill
strong.
everything. They
Banes are
literally
strong,
just kill
yeah.
everything. They kill everything.
I just feel like he needed some more Roaches to soak up some of those Bane hits.
Yeah,
But then you're sacrificing Hydras for the, you know, to not kill the mutas, so...
The snipe on the +2 though of the range.
Yeah, that was
so
huge.
good.
I think that was honestly the big decider of that game.
Yeah, it was insane. Baneling speed finished at a good time as well. I feel like Antis was in a better position the whole game up until the point where he pretty much just lost everything.
He had to commit to that all in a sense.
In the bottom, in the red, winning the first map, it is Caleb.
And the top right, the blue Zerg, Antis. Can he pull it back this game? Hopefully, I want to see a third game. You see, we're both playing very well.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep an eye on their plans here.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit tricky there. A little bit of cheekiness from Caleb, I would say. Maybe if Antis is on top of his scouting information this game, because you see that roach horn in the wall, and like you get derped out. Like, all right, we're gonna play the same game here, you know? Kind of just go roach for roach, bane for bane, and every stage you progress with each other. But I show you the roach worm, but I'm really going mutilus, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's crazy.
And having the mobility with the Mutalisk and the Lings is really, really key, especially when you snipe the 4th base like he did. That just, I think, propelled him into a
Yeah,
good
it was
spot in that game.
really back and forth for sure.
Mm-hmm. Just these overlords just flying across the map, having a time. Pretty standard. Pretty much a mirror opening. And yeah, this is when the builds should start changing again, is when the pool finishes. We see some aggression, where we see them taking a 3rd base with Bane Nest again. Both getting speed. Both getting 2 queens. Antis is going out for the 3rd base right now. A little bit faster than Caleb. Sending the queen over.
Yeah, pretty similar, definitely.
Yeah.
Bane, that's right in the front. Sarah-esque.
And Antis is not. Is he gonna? No, there we go. Caleb just dropped
Bane's
his.
at the front as well. Kind of want to semi-wall ZVZ at the net, just in case your opponent's going all in.
Yeah, if they link flood or something, that's the best way to stop it. Is you just make a wall, partial wall, and it's easy to just finish it. Antis is making quite a bit of army already.
I think he's just trying to be safe
Yeah,
here.
he's just trying to be safe. Yeah.
Everything looks pretty normal. There's the melee again from Caleb. Maybe he wants to go Ling Bane Muto again.
I mean, he did great the first game doing that.
Yeah, you're up a game, you know, best of 3. Why not? Oof, that is a lot of Lings actually. He's gonna get aggressive here actually. Caleb for sure is gonna get aggressive.
Sniping these Banes. Ooh.
One more got it. 1 HP left. Oh, yeah. Caleb is down 9 workers and he's making nothing but units right now. I think he's really going all in.
He wants to commit.
This +1 melee.
He's trying to do a 3 Ling or 3 base Ling flood with Banes and +1 attack. It looks like. Ooh.
Antis is defending beautifully so far.
Antis is defending very well.
That queen is asking for it though. Like.
Yes, queen just.
Tuck yourself in or something, dude. Alright. The roaches are being made finally. Antis is trying to buy time to keep.
Oh, he had a chance there to get.
Oh, the roaches.
Oh, wow. That was beautiful. The roaches, yeah,
taking those
soaking up the
Banes
hits.
at the perfect timing there. And Caleb's got nothing but the Ling Bane tech. He's gonna have to go all in on this tech here, especially if he's gonna.
Yeah,
get
Antis is coming
counter-attacked
across
right now.
with a pretty scary army.
Scary, though,
yeah, this would be a good run by.
The run by, yep. Oh, but he got.
He has 2 Banes. Yeah, he left 2 Banes.
Defense, actually.
Yeah. I mean, if he sees it right away, yeah.
He's not gonna be able to micro both.
Oh, where'd the Banes go?
Where'd the Banes go?
They're leaving! No! That timing.
There's so many Lings though. The roaches are not in a good enough number yet. Okay, the Banes are gonna be.
That's why he brought the 2 Banes over.
Oh, the 3rd base is gonna get sniped.
Yeah, this 3rd base, this queen and this roach are gonna go down.
I don't know if Caleb's gonna actually defend though.
I don't think he can. Those were his
He
That
can't
was his big.
surround this with
No, he
with
cannot.
Banes on
Yeah, he only has 2 Banes.
He didn't get the third!
He didn't get it?
Oh, he
What
never got
happened?
it. He was focusing
I
on
was
Mike
so
Tyson's
confident that
death,
third
dude.
base, that Roach, and that Queen were all gonna die.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
Louise.
wow. Oh, no.
I think he's all in on this defense right here.
Yeah, oh, no.
Antis is just
Antis.
counterattacking really nicely, but the +1 melee is doing good for the Lings.
Yeah. I mean, if you get those Roaches surrounded with Lings with +1 attack, they're gonna die still
I
regardless.
mean, no more Banes for Antis. I just need to see those Banes.
He needed a bigger Roach count, and he needed to get
Does
them
he
into a
know
corner.
about how weak this base is right now? Like, jeez. Ooh, jumping on top of these Morphing Banes here, and he's actually snowballing this fight, even though
Yeah, he
doesn't
is.
have the melee.
Whoa! Oh! Oh, wow, that was...
Oh.
That was very, very good for Antis. That's
Yeah,
gonna buy him
Antis,
some time.
economically speaking, is just in so much better position. If you out of position, he's gonna lose the hatch finally. No.
Yeah, don't lose that hatch.
Oh,
He's gonna commit for it. He's gonna
go
commit for it.
He can't because it's a Bane right there, dude.
Oh, no.
The Roaches are trickling slowly. He's not gonna actually...
He's trying to make another Bane. If this Bane finishes... Oh, no, it didn't.
Oh, no.
He's gonna get this base.
Is this base gonna go down or no?
He's gonna get it here. He has to get it here.
Okay,
There we go.
He's still down in workers.
Yeah. He's just making army. He's not making any
Just
drones.
take a chill pill, Antis. Make some Roaches. Ball up some units.
Yeah.
Don't trickle out one by one here. Caleb is just making so much army off of 30-something workers here. He's not even going to transition from this.
I mean, Antis almost has +1 attack for his Roaches, too.
Oh, but it's gonna get sniped, possibly.
Oh, no.
Oh, I don't know if that +1's gonna finish. I would have liked to see him keep going with the Banes, because the defense on the, Lings are... Oh my goodness!
Oh, wow.
The Bane gets
That Bane.
by the Broodling.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, no. The Banes get in if they connect on these drones.
oh, but will they, though? And
2.
now at this point, he's really
2.
losing army supply.
8.
Oh,
That was a pretty good hit.
Caleb.
Here comes the Link Flood.
Now the workers are getting even. The Spire's coming down, but the +1 is gonna finish.
Oh, this third base is gonna go down again too, most likely.
Like, you cancel that. Oh,
Did
he
not.
doesn't cancel.
Oh no.
Jeez Louise. Caleb might be taking control of this game slowly. He was down economically, but he's did enough damage to justify it.
I mean, Caleb's just dropping a Roach Warren now too, probably just for a wall. He's not droning up still. He is committing to this attack.
Oh, he's definitely gonna go Mutas after this, because the Roaches are gonna be the counter, right? So you can't make anti-air versus the Spire, you know, if you gotta deal with these Lings. He can't even move outside his base. I think Caleb took full control of this game again. And now that Muta's coming up here, he has no anti-air. Well, he has his own Spire. Antis is making the Spire, actually.
Yeah.
Oh,
Caleb,
yes.
yeah, Caleb dropped a Roach Warren in the back of his base, but he's
Oh,
not.
that's
Now
not
he's,
good for
yeah, now
Caleb,
he's starting
actually.
now he's starting to drone up.
I was confused for a second. I thought
No.
Caleb was dropping the
Nah,
Spire.
Antis,
but
yeah, Antis dropped it, and Antis
not
needs a
good.
third base though. If these Mutas do get out,
There's
oh
no,
no, they're going
spores
straight.
and there's very little queen.
Yeah, but he
count.
sent the Mutas straight at the Ling, so he knows he can be dropping spores. He's dropping them right now.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that would have been. They had such a good.
Yeah,
opening
he's trying to
across there,
catch
man.
up. He's trying to kill some overlords.
He's just gonna take map control.
Yeah, he's trying to get map control back. I mean,
And
he's
he's
well
forced a lot
ahead
of
in
spores,
supply.
and,
yeah.
yeah, he got the momentum back.
I mean, he's only making like 7, 8 mutas.
Yeah, it's not that he's making more now, but it's definitely going back into the Roach count.
Yeah. Well, when these other ones are done, yeah, he's gonna have around 8 or 9. Just, I think it's just for overlords and to deny a 4th base.
Oh, the
But
Lings
this is still
just
a lot
have
of Lings.
so
Oh
much
my
map
gosh.
presence, even though there's mutas on the map,
Mhm.
the Lings are still doing well. I think Ansys wants to hit a timing when this armor finishes, or this. Is that armor
That is armor.
for Mutalisk? Yeah.
You only want to go attack if it's Muta vs Muta, really. Armor is great here for his air, because probably can just be against queens. So
Caleb just gonna cause some chaos here and
queens of spores.
maybe deny this third one more time. Oh man.
Oh no,
Roach
this is a great counterattack.
sick run by. If he kills these spores and the queens, the Mutas can come on in and reign supreme.
Oh, he's getting shoved.
Point.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
He got to the ramp, he got to the mineral line. These roaches cannot get surrounded.
Oh, he just gotta focus one more.
He also has +1 attack on his roaches too, so he's gonna shred.
They're getting cleaned up a little bit, but those roaches can't counter because the Mutas are waiting for them. Third base will
Antis also saw that he's going roaches now, and these roaches do not have any upgrades like Antis does, so...
Yeah, now that the spore is done, that's in the middle, and even if it uproots, you could probably focus it. Oh, damn, this is a little bit unfortunate for Caleb. He's got the third base on his opponent, but he doesn't have the worker count, nor the supply, or the army. So
yeah, Carapace just finished too, so... Ooh, these muters are going to be hard to kill with a spore and some queens.
Oh, can he get the natural? He's gonna need to pull some queens. Oh,
he should go for that Evo chamber. Deny that upgrade.
It's
just sitting there.
He's going all in.
Yeah, he's committed to these mutas now. He smells blood. He doesn't have enough anti-air. Like I said, he only has queens and spores, and these mutas have +1 armor, so it's gonna be hard to kill them.
Ooh, can he focus that one? That's one tappable. Oh, the spores.
Oh no. Oh, he's just gonna fly right past it and go for the other gas.
That's kind of annoying. Even though Caleb's floating gas right now, I don't know. Like, what is he gonna do with that?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, the mutas are just finding opening after opening. I don't think this hatchery can actually survive. Oh damn.
I mean, there's 19 mutalisks. I don't know how he's gonna stop this. This is a flock of mutalisks.
He doesn't have the momentum on his side to counter this right now. Even though he killed the third base.
Deny the upgrade. No, get the Evo.
Yeah, I'm wondering why he's not getting that.
I don't know. It's almost done.
He doesn't know what we know.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
It's gonna finish.
3 seconds? All right,
yeah, it finished.
Oh,
he could have denied that so much earlier.
Yeah.
I mean, having +1 attack is nice on your roaches, but they don't shoot up.
Yeah,
he needs to either start spamming queens or somehow get to hydras.
The Mutalisk cutting off the roaches here because
that was a beautiful play.
Focus the spore and the Mutas come back on top here, and he's gonna lose his third.
Oh, those are corruptors?
Well.
He's making a bunch of corruptors.
Yeah,
GG.
it's over though.
It's too late.
GG.
That was a
try to use all that gas for something, but Corruptor's decent play. I've seen that work before. Ansys tying up the series.
I still think Infestors, maybe Queens would have been better there. I don't know. It's a tough spot.
Yeah, he just couldn't afford anything.
Yeah.
He was down economically, kept making units. It's Triton, right?
Mm-hmm. I think that's the last one. Then we'll be jumping into the finals. Whoever wins this last one is gonna be facing Puck.
You just can't afford Infestors or Vipers after all-inning your opponent on 30 workers and then barely surviving.
Yeah. So it seems like whoever goes Mutas first ends up winning the game.
It's all on Caleb now to accept this.
I think he's just probably thinking and deciding what happened last game and whatnot. I mean, he had a good chance. He totally had him contained, and it's just those mutas coming out in that big ball of roaches. Just really made it hard.
Yeah, it's definitely tough. He was doing good in the beginning though, but Antis, he really played that well to kind
Yeah.
of like know that it's okay to lose a third. He has the roach count, he has the upgrades and the tech, and he was gonna buy time for the Spire, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
Where is he?
What's up with Caleb?
Oh, he didn't get anything? Apparently he didn't get
Didn't?
anything. Okay. Oh.
Just
Oh.
invite him in eventually.
Okay.
Just get in here for now.
Where'd he go?
Good question.
You can just invite him from the chat, I think.
It's not letting me. He went offline for some reason.
I didn't get anything.
No.
Reconnect or something?
Oh,
Oh, there he is. He's back. He's pending. Okay.
yeah, I think ZVZ is pretty enjoyable to watch sometimes.
It is enjoyable to watch. When it's games like that, definitely. Very back and forth. Yeah, he joined our... Yeah. He was able to join.
Ready, one? Ready, two?
Alright, let's see this. Let's jump into the game.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
1-1, right?
It is 1-1. Best of 3. Next one's best of
Winner
5.
here faces Puck.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
1-1. Alright, and the bottom, being the aggressor so far, it is Caleb.
Ooh. And in the top left, the winner of the last map, Antis.
So, since we're,
AX.
just go through some ZVZ, slow down time early on, how about you just tell me a little bit about the Swagger Cup and what made you put it together and whatnot? And
I've actually done this before. I did 3 tournaments like 3-4 years ago, and I didn't use. I just honestly got people that came, a lot of GMs and pros, like Peely and people came by, and I literally just wrote their names down on a piece of paper and I threw it in a hat, and I just pulled out a hat, and that's how I did it before, and decided to do it again just for fun, and I want to do it once a month. First Saturday of every month, I'm going to be doing it around 7 p.m. And it's just to get back to the community, just for fun, see some good games, cast some good games. Some
hell yeah, dude.
some regular Joes can get to play against some pros if they want, if they're lucky and unlucky to play against them and lose, I guess. But yeah,
Sounds legit, man.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
hoping for the next one to be
and
better.
the content consumers appreciate it for sure, man.
Definitely. As we watch this slow overlord fly across the map, I'm gonna get some information. I am not getting 12 pooled, pretty much. I feel like that's not even viable anymore. These maps just seem so much bigger and just easier to hold early aggression like that.
Yeah, it seems risky.
Yeah.
Like, especially if you have a good path for your overlords and stuff. Like you said earlier, just pulling the drones and
Yeah.
kiting the lings until your lings pop and then
Popping
your
your
queen
queen.
pops.
Yeah.
Not overextending on the drone defense, but kind of just
Yeah.
using it to buy time.
Yeah.
Third base for
Third base.
Ansys.
Yep. They're both gonna be taking
Coming.
around third base at the same time. And just 2 seconds faster, looks like. Or a
Seemed
second.
like he's definitely not scared to just do his thing.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like Caleb is more of the reactionary one. Like, all right, you take your third, I'm taking my third. Boom, boom, boom. You know?
Yep, both dropping a Bane Nest too.
Oh, swag. Swoop. Oh, swag. Swoop.
Oh shit. 2 lings versus 2 lings. Wow.
And just making a couple extra lings here. I wonder if he's trying to go get aggressive. He is making Banes. Maybe defensively. Like he did last time here. Evo Chamber for Caleb a little bit faster.
Just a little bit. Oh, these things getting in and
Getting a nice scout.
not really gonna see much at this point of the game because Zergs usually make everything at the front for the wall.
Yeah, definitely. It doesn't seem nothing weird like a early lair or something. Roach Warren early.
Mostly just seeing the queen count and seeing how much gas they have mined is the main thing for that.
Definitely worth a link.
Ooh.
Caleb didn't have his Banes.
Yeah. Losing a Bane early like that is never good.
Nice value from Ansys to trade a link for a Bane there.
Oh yeah.
Just a step ahead, like I was mentioning. Just a few drones ahead, just kind of like the initiator of the macro game here. Caleb making sure he stays on top of what's going on. He definitely likes to make things happen. Ansys going for the range again, and Caleb going for the melee again. He likes a heavy duty link out.
Yeah.
In ZVZ at least.
Caleb is
Shows
definitely
off that Roach Warren and
Yeah.
probably being fake with that again as he drops the Spire again. He doesn't want to be on the receiving end.
That's
of
a very
Mutalist
fast
and
layer
that.
too. They both actually have layers, but
Oh,
one doing Nidus and one doing Spire. Wow.
Oh, this is so bad for Caleb right now.
Yeah, this is really bad. This is honestly the best counter against Mutas is Nidus Roach. Just getting on top of that base.
Look at the army count right now, dude. I don't think Caleb's gonna have enough time to.
I don't think he's
Mutas up at all.
They're not gonna be out. The Roach is gonna be in his base before these Mutas are even out, I think.
So dead. Where's it gonna pop though? Oh, the Overseer
no.
going to the main.
And he took a 4th base.
Damn, Nidus is finished pretty freaking fast. And the freaking spawning pool is going to be so vulnerable here as well.
Yeah, Nidus is always dropping it over there.
Gonna pop outside.
He saw the 4th base.
Safety.
I think he just wants to deny it. Oh, it's safety, yeah.
Going for a 4th and Russian Mutalist. This guy's a madman.
He's being really greedy.
Yeah, I don't know about this one, man. He's going to drop the second
double
one into the main.
I mean, he has to deny this right away. He cannot let them... He cannot let any roaches in his base. He got the cancel off. That's nice.
There's just so many
geez,
roaches.
There's so many roaches, though.
He didn't even...
He doesn't have time to react.
They will get cleaned up eventually by the Mutalist, but at what cost? He's probably going to lose everything.
These +1 roaches already took out 11 drones. They're in the base. They're going to kill these queens.
and the spores and...
Oh, he's gonna go snipe the Spire too.
Oh, that's a lot of Mutalisk now, though.
Oh,
And
jeez.
this- Man, 145 supply to 80.
Oh,
The Queens
jeez.
alone should be able to handle the Mutalisk, especially with the Nidus on the map. There's just so much going on right
Yeah.
now, and
Roach
Ants
is in every
all
base.
over the place.
Doesn't have enough Mutalisks. Can't split them.
Russian Mutas might have not paid off for him here.
Yeah, like you said, these Mutalisks will clean up, but at what cost, right? Everything seems either dead or almost dead. 46 drones. 47. Still being chased by Banes. Oh my gosh, this game is...
Yeah. He's on his last life
50
here. He's gonna
drones.
Get to third base. He's gonna try to still do something with his Mutalisk count.
I mean,
But
it's
there's nothing.
43 drones to 11.
He's probably processing this real slow.
Yeah.
And
I mean, he does have a big...
solid, dude. With
Yeah.
this, I mean, first two games, he didn't really see an opening to do this. He just
Yeah.
literally rolled the dice perfectly, and this happens,
Wow.
you know? I mean, 17 mutas is a lot, but
I mean, if he just makes spores in every base, like excessive amount of spores in every base, he'll just be fine.
then finds another opening to Queen Knight or something.
Yeah.
It's 2 base versus 2 base.
I
though.
mean, he could just... Well, look at this ninja base. That's a little...
Ant is a little ballsy with the
Yeah.
Mutalisk on the map taking that, but hey, it's gonna be in the corner. Well, Caleb has no idea about that. Nidus still tech available, so he can still pop up roaches and queens anywhere
Ooh.
really.
He picked up... Oh,
Oh,
sniped
he's really
one.
on top of a spore there.
yeah,
Ooh.
sniped one spore for a muta or two.
Considering that the Nidus is done, he could just Nidus drones out to that base as well.
I mean, he has to fly. He has to stop trying to get into these base with all these... He has to figure out that there's a hidden base or something on the map.
I don't think he has time to even check because he needs to do something with these Mutalisks, and he's trying to find the opening, but he can't find one. So at that point, yeah, they would be better off looking for this ninja base, but he just
Yeah.
has no idea that it's even a possibility.
I mean, there's so many queens and there's so many spores. I don't know if even if there is a blind spot or somewhere you can sneak in. Oh,
Ooh, you can't
Oh.
get those in. Oh ho ho!
but you can
3
just destroy it.
Banes.
Yeah,
Just killed the wall. Man, Banes are strong, dude.
Banes are strong.
Oh, there's the Nidus, the drone Nidus I was talking about.
Smart. Genius.
I wonder if he's gonna actually just find it because of the directional sound of the Nidus. Like, hey, he's not actually checking.
Yeah, he's flying directly to that direction, so...
Oh, he's gonna have
He thinks
to
it, yeah, he
know.
thinks it's around here because of that.
He's gonna have to know eventually, like, dude.
Yeah.
the
I mean,
spores
he's
are-
catching up in drones.
Yeah, he knows
but-
now.
Yeah, but Antis already has 8 infestors.
Oh man, infestors are like the ultimate
Yeah.
counters.
He already
It's a
has 8
good list.
infestors just sitting there, so...
So he's gonna be like, oh,
He had
do I go a
to-
little
I
bit
feel like
further?
he had-
Oh!
I feel like he had to just...
Right when he was
think
gonna
right
look for
away.
that ninja base, he's
Yeah.
like, oh wait, there's a Nidus over
There's a
here.
Nidus over here. He's just gonna throw Nidus in every corner of the map. Why not?
Yeah, why not? He just saved his expo, but that Nidus.
I know. And he has already 3...
He's so turtled up on this base too.
Yeah.
He
I mean, he has a Nidus there too. He can throw his queens in there and bring them over too if he needs.
It's only
I don't
3
think.
spores. I think the Mutas can take that, but
But if there's more backup in the queens than the Nidus with transfuses, I don't
yeah,
know.
Exactly.
That'll be...
Then
It's risky.
Alright, Ants is gonna have to move across the map here soon. Just finish the game.
Yeah, he's on 4 bases now. He's still up in army and drones. I mean, the only thing Caleb really has for him, I guess, is map control because of the mutas, but...
Yeah.
once these infestors.
Oh, the burrow.
Wow.
Cheeky burrow from Mantis.
Yeah. Wait, does he have burrow movement, or is it just burrow? He has burrow movement on his roaches. No, he doesn't. I lied. That's just burrow and speed.
Man, this is a lot of meters. Now he's up to 27 meters,
Yeah.
but
He's
there's
really
infestors,
committing.
so it doesn't really matter. Oh, he found the base. But there's spines there.
Yeah.
Ooh, where's the infestors at?
I mean, this is good. He's spreading it thin.
Oh, the
They can't get in.
infestors!
There's blocking the way. There's something. There's a roach. There's a roach blocking the way.
On hold position, bro.
There's a roach on hold position blocking the way,
Not
bro.
even
There we go.
moving.
Open the floodgates.
Nice.
Uh-oh.
the
Oh, he
chain.
got him. He got some of them.
Maybe?
Oh no, oh. Wow. He's crawling his way back into this game. I mean, if he can just avoid the infestors with his mutas,
But yeah, that's gonna be the problem. How?
that will be the problem.
Oof, now that
Yeah, Vipers, I think the game is over. I mean, I think the only way he can win is if Antis blocks his way off again in the base multiple times, like he just did.
he's gonna have to overwhelm that expansion.
Yeah, that's why he's making a bunch of Banes. I think he just commit. Oh no, get out of there.
Oh, don't
Woo.
know. Oh,
Woo.
oh, wait, you're a little trigger happy on those.
Here it comes. Focusing the Nidus for no backup, or for the drones to get away.
There's another expansion.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I feel like Ansys is just waiting too long. Like, he can't
Yeah.
just go
He's
across.
giving him opportunity. He should just honestly
Maybe
Nidus
he
and
feels
go.
confident, though, so
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. The Nidus is available, but
Just fly the Vipers across Nidus and fly the Vipers. The problem is trying to get the Vipers across from Nidus. The mutas have potential of catching them.
Professor's so good with that
Yeah.
fungal.
I mean, there's enough mutas that they can kill these 3 spores super easy.
You know, maybe his opportunity. Oh, Hydra's out now. Yeah, Ansys is just, I think, solidifying the game.
Yeah.
It is. He is giving him opportunity.
I mean, he sniped
but
the ninja base, which was his 3rd base.
Now he's got a real third base.
He's
though.
only 2 drones behind Antis.
He's
This
so far
game,
behind in
this
tech.
game looks close. Other than the army comps are just
Yeah, the
so
tech is
much
just-
stronger. The tech is just so much stronger and better for Antis. I mean, he has Vipers.
getting
He
Burrow
has
and still
he has
making moves.
infestors. He has 11 queens. Oh my gosh.
He's gonna definitely have to be on top of
Yeah.
these fungals.
I mean, Antis also
Caleb is
has
setting up
800.
the run bys and the base race mentality here. Lurkers
Oh.
are even coming out. Oof.
Yeah.
No amount of Banes is gonna do anything.
This
there.
air army is gonna die to the Vipers and Festers, and the ground army is gonna die to the Lurkers.
think
I
he's
don't know.
confident now with full energy to lurk a Viper Infester. But no, he can take a
I mean,
fourth
if he gets a
benefit.
fungal off with
It doesn't feel like winning the game
Parasitic
right now.
Swarm, these mutas are gonna melt right away. Like that 130, that 142 supply is gonna go to like 100 right away.
Yeah, it's gonna fall drastically if he gets that off. But hey,
That's 34
if
mutas.
he's
That's
not
his
paying
army.
attention, and if the mutas snipe all the
Oh,
infestors
no.
and the Vipers,
He saw the Lurkers.
but if he's not paying attention, it's a stretch.
Ooh, yeah. I mean that he also has. Oh, here comes the Lings.
Oh, sniping a full energy infestor right there.
Ooh.
Very nice. He needs that like 4 more times at least, maybe 5.
I mean, Antis is pretty contained right now.
He's got lurkers though, so
He's lurker. He's
the lurkers are
contained,
gonna
but
actually
his
protect his expos.
Yeah. I mean, he's contained, but he's fine with this. Oh, that was a close fungal.
Nice baits there.
I mean, Antis has really good defense. His tech is just so much stronger. I mean,
Okay, there's
Caleb is still on lair. Antis has a hive.
what's actually in the Nidus though. I don't know.
I don't think anything's in the Nidus. Oh, I think it's just a fake Nidus to draw the army away.
Yeah, definitely probably giving him some wiggle room, some
Yeah.
breathing room here. I think he's gonna go for a big baneling sandwich.
Antis is maxed
But
out.
with
He's
lurkers
on
and
hive.
fungos available, I don't see
Yeah.
this working.
I don't see this working at all. He even made even more lurkers. He has 8 lurkers, 9 infestors, 3 vipers.
Okay, there is an overseer on the map gonna be throwing some Niduses out.
Ooh, this
I
is
wonder
good.
if
This
he's
is
gonna
good.
get some type of damage done. It's just gonna be lurker run bys. It's not gonna be too committed. There is overseer with the mutaflock
Oh.
though. Ooh, lurker run by to the 3rd base on the bottom. This is what I want to see from Mantis. He's moving out now. I think he knows. Oh, the baneling mine.
Oh no.
Not gonna catch much though.
And he sees it.
The overseers. The lurker run by gonna shut down the 3rd. Another one into the natural gonna get taken out easily. But Ants is feeling confident with his Hydra lurker force.
His tech and his army is just so much stronger.
Yeah, the vipers and the infestors just are
The lurkers and the
so
infestors are just
scary.
gonna, yeah. I mean, he has enough infestors for the ground and the air army of Caleb. He can
All you gotta do is let the fungos.
He could
hit
fungal
the
his whole
mutas
army.
and the banelings.
Yeah.
And then it's over.
I mean, these banelings are
The
gonna die right
lurkers are
here.
just gonna wreck the banes. Yeah. There's no way that the banes can get close enough with those lurkers on the play.
I mean, is this
Oh, what a humongous parasitic bomb!
Yeah, wow.
Oh my god.
Get out of there! You're gonna lose all of them.
Oh
You're gonna lose all of them.
my goodness.
Oh my gosh, they
Got
did.
so weak there, dude. Just 2 parasitic bombs.
The good thing about
Oh,
mutas is they
those
heal.
mutalisks.
They heal really fast though.
Oh man, but they're gonna be out of commission for a long time here. Like
Mutas heal faster than
seconds.
other Zerg units though. That's the thing.
That's good then.
Yeah, they heal pretty fast
Oh,
compared.
they got so close to like
Yeah.
all dying there.
Yeah, like I only see 2 mutas that have full health. All the others were almost dead.
That was so close. Like if he got a fungal too on that, oof. Like
Yeah, fungal with that.
the
Wow.
fact that that even stacks, like heartbroken for anyone who ever
Is
has to
Caleb on
receive
hive
that.
yet? He's still on lair attack.
So I'm not sure why Ants is turned around there, but he's feeling like he wants to play super safe. And I don't know if he's scared. I'm not gonna say he's scared, but he's just being sure, you know? Being sure.
That's a lot of mutas. That's a 36 flock of mutas right there.
Yeah, but you see how quick they all would have died to like a parasitic
Yeah.
bomb if they stood stacked?
Yeah.
It was only like one
Parasitic bomb and a fungal will just destroy them.
That is a bunch of.
I mean,
mutas.
Caleb has more drones right now than Antis. He pulled it back. This game's crazy. But then again, the tech, right? Ooh.
There's no opening that he can
Yeah, there's
find.
no opening. I mean,
There's nothing that he can
that's
do.
a lot of mutas, but
He would need like ultralists, like a lot of ultralists right now.
lurkers are pretty good against ultras too, though.
Yeah, that's why
Lurkers
it's like
aren't
a
terrible,
lot,
yeah, a
but-
lot.
Bro,
I don't
yeah,
know.
there's
This
too
is
many
looking
lurkers up.
really scary.
And this literally just has to just do it.
Yeah,
Just
I
do
think
it.
he just has to commit and just get in there. I don't really see a way Caleb can jump on this army. That's the
Oh,
problem.
Man, the lurkers wreck Baneling so
Yeah.
fast.
Ooh, okay, those weren't terrible beans right there. They somehow were able to get in and do some damage.
Mongo seems like he's a.
He has
Maybe
to.
he's not comfortable spell casting or something because he's missing some fungos. And there's no. He's letting Caleb like pull him apart. When
Yeah, Caleb, he's counterattacking right now too. While this is going on, there's also a counterattack.
Okay. Get some fungos here.
There's a lot going on.
Oh, the parasitic.
Oh,
bomb
wow.
is gonna get on top of the mutas. The
Oh
mutas
no,
are
these
stacking.
mutas, they're gonna die. They're dead. They're so dead. Oh! Well, that 40 something mutas instantly dropped to 27.
Oh my goodness.
Well
Oh
played.
my goodness.
Wow.
That's exactly what I was just saying. Just go kill him. Like, what are you doing?
Wow. What's up, Cockeye Gaming? All right, we're in the finals. We got to get Puck.
Puck and Antis.
Dang.
Wow.
All right. That was a very good series right there. They both played.
Yeah, for sure.
You got to commend Caleb for being behind and pulling it back
through.
so many times. Yeah.
You stuck it through, man.
Yeah.
Sure.
Wow. Okay, let's get this guy in here. Where's this guy?
Pro brush coming through.
Crazy. Wait, do I not have Puck as... I don't have him as a friend. Sad face. Can I do this? Can this...
You should be in your thing, no? He's
He should
not
be.
online or what?
He's online. I don't know where he is. One second, I'll just message him. He's looking at food. He's looking at Korean spicy noodles or something. Actually looks so good. Oh my gosh.
They're ramming.
Now our ramen. Alright, well, this is the finals. See who goes 100 or $50. Finals. I mean, if Caleb and Armageddon want to play for third place, they can definitely do that, but that could just be bragging rights. At last! At last! Yeah, at last.
You got him?
No. Someone joined and just said at last on my channel. I'm trying to get him. He's still looking at food.
Tell him he about to get walked over real quick if he don't hurry his ass up.
That's true. Maybe I can get it. Has Talon ever 4v4? You definitely played with him in here. No? Bro.
Did you message him on the stream?
Yeah, I messaged him on the stream. Okay. What the fuck? Wait, is... Okay, no, that's you. Maybe I need to... 1 second. Maybe Antis is friends with them.
Who's Nina?
Huh? Damn it, Puck. What are you doing? Stop looking at food! This guy. Oh gosh. Oh, okay, he said got you. Nice. Let me make him... Oh. Oh. Let's see who's gonna take this. CVP is gonna be a good finals too.
Mm-hmm.
If we can get him. Oh, they're doing the vetoes. They're whispering each other.
Who's Nina? I don't know what's going on, dude.
What do you mean? Who's Nina?
Select him. He could be party.
What do you mean? Who's Nina?
Ants
Oh,
was suggesting Nina.
I think
to be
that's Puck. Root. I think he just changed his name.
I'm like,
I think that's
Oh.
Puck because it's Root, but I think he changed his. I don't know. I'm also confused.
Is Puck changed his name to Nina?
I don't know. I'm so confused. What rank is this? Rank 71. Protoss level.
I
This
guess he's Nina now. Well, she's Nina now, I would say.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea. Okay, well, all I know is they're doing vetoes. Yeah, specify. Yeah.
Just tell me the map order.
Yeah, I'll let you know when they're typing. They're figuring it out. I'm sure they'll just tell us too. Friggin' Nina. I mean, if Puck wins, I'm making him buy me a drink at DreamHack Montreal. 100%. It's happening. Okay, so the first map I think is... Yeah, okay, you just said it.
Ephemeron.
Let me just do this. Let's go. ZVP.
We ready? Are we ready?
Are you ready? I mean, Anta's had a bunch of good games to get here. Puck kind of coasted. I don't want to say coasted by, but he didn't drop a map.
Oh, he coasted, alright.
Yeah.
In the bottom, in the blue, the Protoss player representing Root Gaming. It's Nina.
I'd like to think it's Puck, but yeah, Nina. And in the top left, the Zerg. Who's the color red? Antis. All right.
Puck is no more, bro.
Yeah, Puck
Just
is no more.
forget about everything you've ever known about Puck. It's Nina now.
It's Nina. Let's go, Nina.
You're quick. I'm too quick for these fools, Trash Panda. Who's Puck? Puck used to be a good Protoss American player. Not sure what happened to him.
It's just looking pretty standard right now for both our players. No Forge Cannon Rushing like we saw with the Talden series.
He went gas first.
Yeah.
No scout so far.
Yeah, is that pretty early? He took a gas pretty early, right?
Yeah,
And he's
it's
going
before
Nexus.
gateway.
Yeah.
Usually with this build, you don't scout until after core, or you don't scout at all. But normally, if you want to be safe and not die to 12 full, you'll scout after core. But Puck's not scouting at all, so he's gonna go with the extra greedy route of this.
The
Wait, did
Greedster.
Puck change his name to Nina? Yeah.
Yeah.
This is his main account.
Yeah, this is main account root, and yeah.
Or
I'm wondering if he's changing everything
so
to this.
I think we gotta say her and she now
Or
instead
yeah.
of him.
Yeah. I think you're right. Let's go, Nina. I don't know. Antis has been playing really good too.
It's
Sending
true.
the 2 Lings across. 4 Lings.
Those are gonna go around. Two
Yeah,
is
they're
gonna go
going
around to scout for a tech building. The other two are gonna
to the
escort
base. That's
the
smart.
drone. Considering that he didn't scout with the probe at all, that this adept. Okay, he's gonna cancel the shade. So
Hmm. Maybe he's just using the shade to see if there's any Lings coming.
okay, so this is 100% a Zergling all in. There's not. Yeah, Antis is not actually playing a long game.
Yeah,
Puck's
he's
gonna have to
not. Yeah,
realize
he's
this
not mining gas anymore. He's doing a
and
3
fully
base.
wall.
He's doing a 3 base Ling
Chrono
flood.
Boost. Oh, this Oracle can't come any sooner, honestly.
This is gonna be a 3 base. Yeah.
I don't think shield battery would be in time. Oh, barely saves that adept. That DPS is such. It's so important right
Antis is gonna be supply block though.
now. Oh, that adept gets taken out.
Oh, if he snipes it,
Oracle.
if he snipes the cyber core before it finishes,
Yeah, the cyber core gets remade.
he has to move those Lings in and focus more Lings on it. There we go.
The warp
Yep,
gate will
no
get
warp
denied,
gate, yeah.
but the Oracle will be able to be produced non-stop here, and I think this is a hold here that's gonna run out of energy, so he has one more opportunity. Antis has one more opportunity to break the wall here.
Break this wall.
What a masterpiece of wall off and
Yeah.
re-wall here from Nina.
This is a great rewall from Nina. Uh-oh. His walling probe got stuck, though. But I don't think that matters. These Lings...
Yeah, there's not enough DPS.
Yeah.
And there's another Oracle about to pop. The Stargate's just gonna have production non-stop, honestly.
He's droning up behind this.
Yeah, there's no way he can drone up behind this.
Nina
It's
is
over.
holding this very well.
I guess since he delayed the warp gate, he does have a little bit of a time to drone up. But he's gonna
Nina
lose
hasn't...
everything.
Nina hasn't started warp gate up again.
He's gonna lose everything to Oracles pretty soon here.
Yeah. I mean, there's gonna be 3 Oracles on the map. He's making a robo. He's getting warp gate now. Yeah. Guess Antis keeping these 3 Oracles back at home.
He's just so
Oh,
far
yeah.
behind.
Making them use their energy.
We got
Yeah,
no
he's really
spore
far
in the
behind.
natural. That's opening for sure.
Yeah. I don't know. 3 Oracles might not even care that much about 1 spore and a queen.
Yeah, the
Super
Oracles
fun.
are just gonna reign supreme right now.
Yeah. This 3rd base is gonna...
That was pretty all in from Ansis. He is droning out of it, but the momentum and the pacing of the game is just way off for him right now.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much a normal game from here on out.
Antis is just playing catch up though. Just needs a drone up, needs to stabilize. He's taking the 4th base. I mean, he has spores down. He's going +1 melee too. He wants to do these Ling run bys. So he's really hoping that he gets some damage done with these Lings that can help him get back into this game.
Four oracles alive for Nina here.
He's also getting charged, and he's making a 5th oracle. Wow. Are these spores? Those are.
Anthus trying to make stuff happen here.
He's just behind in tech. Like,
Yeah.
he's making a Bane nest. He's making a Bane nest now.
Excuse me, Sentry? Okay.
Yeah, that Sentry's
Yeah,
crazy. Asking for it. Like,
Lings
he's
can't
still
do
in
nothing.
hatchery. He's making a macro hatch. He's not even at lair yet. This is not boding well for Antis.
I feel like as long as the timing comes out here eventually, Protoss players should be able to just overwhelm. But the Forge is late, so you might not be going for the timing.
I mean, our Zerg player is getting Roach Warren and Overlord speed. So is he gonna get a bunch of Overlords and Overlord drop?
I don't think
Because
so.
he
I think
made
it's
a
too late
macro
for that.
hatch. He's on 4 bases. He's still
We'll see.
not upgrading to Hive.
These oracles are gonna
Or lair, I
take
mean.
that base out. Oh, they could have, but
I think he's
Just
gonna
taking
do
out
a big
3
Overlord
drones.
drop. I mean, he's gonna be against Archons and Immortals, and it looks like Phoenix now too.
yeah, the army tech.
Yeah, the army tech from Nina is just so strong. Especially against what Antis is transitioning into.
2 Phoenix. That's interesting. Just so long as this Warp Prism just.
Yeah,
Needs up.
he still has his oracles on the map, right?
Yep.
Yeah, why? I guess the 2 Phoenix are just to kill any Overlords on the map to make sure there are no drops. I guess. I don't know.
So there's 5 oracles chilling at home,
Yeah.
protecting the 3rd. The main army's gonna go towards the 4th base. So Warp Prism's meeting up with
That's a
everything
pretty
here
scary
eventually.
army.
The force fields are pretty much in abundance here. I think.
That's a pretty scary army. I don't know if Lang's gonna hold
Easy.
this.
Yeah, not pure links.
Yeah, I don't think that's enough. These Immortals are gonna Shrek this army. Ooh. Reinforcements are coming in though. That's a lot of Roaches and Queens. Here comes the backup. Reinforcements of the Zealots with charge. He's losing the space. Ooh, staying strong though. Transfuses are key. Oh, those
Now that
Lings.
the oracles come in, it's pretty much GG.
Yeah,
More anti
I would
there.
say those Lings reinforcement was good timing, but the Oracle's coming through. Those Oracles, dang. Those Oracles, I think,
Ooh.
were definitely the MVPs. They did so much that game for him.
That was insane. GG. Made a little bit of a game out of it after Zergling all in him,
Yeah.
but it's all good.
No, that was great. That Ling Flood to, whew. What's the next map? Triton. I mean, that Ling Flood, that 3-base Ling Flood, did damage, just didn't do enough. Getting that Cyber Core before Warp Gate, he just needed to get in the base and to actually kill some probes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Killing the warp gate was saved them
Yeah.
from just GGing right there, but
Yeah.
he still was pretty over.
Yeah, he committed that and then the beautiful wall. Good first game one. And just try to crawl his way back into it. Now, will Antis be aggressive again and try to do another cheese or all in?
Well, considering it didn't work the first time,
Yeah.
probably not. I think he's better off playing the macro game, but maybe he just doesn't feel comfortable versus
Nina,
Puck in the
yeah.
macro game, or, you know?
It's gonna be a tough one. See how he reacts to
In
it.
the bottom at the red, representing Alpha X, it is Antis.
Antis. And in the top left, the blue Protoss, formerly known as Puck, and Nina. Root Gaming.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Alright, there's a gateway scout this game, so
Yeah.
no gas first, no scout greedy stuff.
Yeah,
We'll
that was
just
a
try
very
it.
greedy. So it went Pylon, Gateway, Gas, and then Nexus? That is very greedy opening for a Protoss.
Yeah,
Yeah. And no scout, jeez.
definitely want to get that gas pumping early and get them oracles out and the warp gate and the depth all at the same time. Usually you skip warp gate a little bit, you get the oracle, then the depth, and then you get warp gate. But when you go gas first, you can kind of do everything at once and not have to delay.
Yeah. So he Nina just went in there, saw the hatchery, knows standard opening for the Zerg.
And that's it. Turn
Going
it
back to
around.
base, yeah. Turning straight back around. No need to do anything else. No proxy, no nothing. Looks like it's gonna be a straight up game played from here on out. And then
Looks
we
like
see another 3-base flood from Antis, but I doubt we will.
just wanted to confirm that it wasn't a 12 pool, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, after how greedy and everything he played first game without scouting, a 12 pool could have been viable this game. Especially how big this ramp is, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, if he did it blindly in the first game, it would have been nice.
Yeah, it would have been
But
nice.
this game, he would have been just shut down drastically.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like Nina also did that super greedy build blindly too, didn't scout or anything, so like
Mm-hmm.
it's all mind games.
Yeah, definitely gotta throw the dice out
Oh, yeah.
sometimes. Ben. Everybody's
Oh,
time
this Link
counts.
snuck by. He got in the base. Is he gonna see the Stargate?
For sure.
He sees it. He sees it.
Won't
He
have
sees
to
the Stargate.
sacrifice an overlord for that. The single lane does the job. That's why they
Yep.
do this with the lane.
He's just trying to see what he was trying to make, but the Ling got
Delays it a little bit.
yeah.
Here's
The Ling died before you could see what the Stargate was producing. So Deft is coming across the map to see what he can see. It's a scouting battle right now, it just seems like. Ooh, he jumped in the base.
gonna stay off creep here, try to get some value. The Lings will do the job
Yeah.
with the Queen. Phoenix coming out, gonna take care of this Overlord.
And you should see that Oracle being made in the Stargate. So he knows it's probably going to be a Phoenix going with 2 Oracles.
Yeah, how many Oracles does Nina stop at though?
Because isn't that generally what Protoss like to do? They like to have 1 Phoenix just to pick up Queens, while the Oracles just, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it just depends on how many Oracles he wants to make this time.
Puck's
Right now,
been known
we're
to
2.
make 4 or 5 Oracles, so
Yeah.
like usually it's 3 is normal. 2 used to be normal.
Yeah.
But anything over 4 and 5 is like, okay, this is super committed.
Yeah, that's pretty all in.
Sending out 2 Adepts to go around towards the 3rd. Usually this synergizes when the Oracle and Adepts, the Oracle and Phoenix come in somewhere. this will hit the third while that hits the main or the natural, depending on where the opening's at.
Just trying to whittle down the drone count. And that's not hallucinated. That's a real Phoenix coming in, scouting.
Oracles look like they're just gonna protect the third for now, and well, rightfully so, because there was a lot of lings made to try to cancel this third. Won't be able to. A zealot in the choke with some oracles in the sky. Everything should be all good. Sentries warping in as well.
Well, they wanted the oracles to use their energy.
Out of
Oh, here we go.
here,
Yeah.
So the adepts moving towards the third, as I mentioned earlier. They're gonna get at least 4 drones here. Very nice kills here. And
Oh, they're coming back. They're coming back.
Yeah, this is the danger of the Zerglings
7.
being out of position here.
That was a 7 too many drones to lose right there.
Yeah, normally 2 adepts are supposed to get 4 max and be worth.
Yeah.
But if they get more than that, they're super worth. If they get less than that, they're not worth. So those adepts were definitely worth it.
You saw the adepts? No. Yeah. Pretty sure you saw the adept there, just didn't react. Sees 2 oracles. He's going in to see what's at the front.
Ooh, not on home position.
What's up, bad boy?
Yeah, so normally these Zerglings are just trying to bait some energy from the oracles.
Yeah.
Not trying to overcommit.
This is definitely a more macro-heavy game. Losing this Phoenix. I guess that was just a scouting Phoenix more than anything. Oh, jeez.
He has enough energy for hallucinations now. Oh, building up those immortals. Double robo. Just noticed that.
Yeah, he's gonna have a healthy immortal count.
He has the 5 gates finishing, and he's pushing here when charge lots are about to be done. Doesn't have a forge kick in with any upgrade, but it looks like with just the massive amounts of gateways available and the double robo, he's just gonna try to go for it here.
Ooh.
Banes and Ravagers.
These Ravagers. Yeah, these Ravagers might help a bit. Oof. I mean, Antis has
force fields here. Bane's speed is about to finish.
Baiting out these force fields are very nice. I think he's gonna just I think he just turned around. I'll say Antis has a pretty big army of Ravagers and Banes right now. Nina's army is not really the best suited against what Antis has.
No, not until Storm and Archons start to come in to play usually.
And like you said, the force fields there were gonna be key, and he didn't have enough sentries to actually make the force fields. Yeah.
I was wondering when the forge was coming down, because usually you don't want to stay on no upgrades. The spread off's too long. You want to get upgrades, Storm in the 4th base, kind of going eventually. He just did it in a little bit of a different order here. Not too bad.
Ooh.
Getting caught at the bottom side, but
That was
also
nice.
perhaps.
Oh no.
Getting caught as well. A little bit out of position, unfortunately.
Yeah, Nina getting pushed back a little bit. Antis is coming in with a pretty big army right now.
Oh, Storm's about to finish.
And he's sneaking links into the natural. Oh no.
Charge out weapons to be able to deal with that. The storms are coming.
Nina has a lot to deal with right now.
And oh man, I don't see the Zerg army pushing through yet.
No, I don't.
The Archon Immortal Oracle just handles Ravager Link Banes so well, especially when Storm's in the mix. There's no upgrades for Protoss, but
I thought Antis was going to do more damage in the natural than that.
Yeah.
Probably not as many links.
Sometimes it sucks letting them in, but also you get to kill them when you let them in, you know?
Oh,
so,
he has no shield bat or anything there. I thought he was going to kill more. Oh! I thought he was going to surround their army.
He's trying to go for the collapse, but
he's trying to.
Only has the worker advantage right now.
I mean, these Archons are pretty scary.
Yeah, he doesn't have composition.
What's his count at?
Oh man, this awkward double wall here
Oh
kind of
wow.
helps out
yeah.
a little bit. Gonna have to kill a
Killing-
gateway.
he's killing-
The Archons can't fit.
He killed 12, 13. Significant amount of probes are going down.
That's a good amount of probes
Yeah.
then, for sure. Good trades from the Zerg.
I mean, he has 56 probes to 60. That's 82. 82 drones. Oh my gosh. Antis is in a good spot right now.
Yeah, economically speaking, for sure. Broodlord tech has just started up. If Puck can hit a timing before that with some sick
Yeah.
storms, I could.
If these Broodlords get
see-
out.
Protoss winning here, but
Oh, it looks like he's moving across right now too, so I think he heard you say that. I mean, he has to hit before. If these Broodlords get out, these Broodlords are good against all Nina has. Nina doesn't even have anything other than the Archons that could shoot up. But Archons are derpy against Broodlords. Archons and Immortals are super derpy. Oh. Crystal Biled himself.
Archon's tanking a lot of Banes there.
Yeah. That was a good storm.
We need a prism here, or else I don't see this going well.
Was his
Oh,
prison
man.
killed? Because... No, he has a prison. Oh, it's there.
Oh, the prism in the
Yeah,
main.
wow. Oh my gosh. I was like, he has a prison somewhere. Because, yeah, I got sniped, but it did its job. The Brood... No Broodlords. Oh my gosh. These Zealots and War Prism.
The spawning pool
Taking
gets
out-
wrecked, and the Broodlord tech.
Wow. And if this base goes down too, Antis has to
Army
defend.
rotations and good
Good
storms.
storms.
Oh, those storms were actually beautiful.
Good storms. Antis is oh no.
The supply is
Wow.
definitely super even now.
Yeah, it's
and
even.
usually good for Protoss in this situation. And there's just Zealots running down to the bottom.
Oh wow, GG.
2-0 for Nina right now.
Oh wow. That was a good game. I mean, if Antis didn't let that War Prism sneak in with those Zealots and take out his spawning pool and Spire that was almost done into a greater Spire, I would say he would have won that game. Jeez.
Ooh, dude. Just
Ooh-wee.
having. It always feels good as a Protoss to kill a greater Spire, dude.
Oh yeah.
Always. And he
Before
probably
it was
didn't
about
know
to
it.
become one too.
That spawning pool was like. +3 was almost done for those Lings, you know? Or is that Adreno? I'm not really sure. Well,
Yeah, that
Cracklings
was.
were about to finish. What's the third map? Simulacrum? Or no, Eternal Empire. Nina not fucking around in the Swagger Cup.
Oh no, Nina definitely not. And he
Compact
pulled
with
that one back.
Nina.
Antis
I
was
be-
playing
I
great
be
there.
Holding that Nina down. You know what I'm saying?
It was honestly that War Prism maneuver into the back of the base and taking out that Greater Spire just about when it was about to finish. And the spawning pool of the Adrenal Glands. Wow.
I mean, he had some good storms there, like 6.
And
storms.
yeah, let's not knock off the storm. Those storms were great. I mean, that was a good game too.
Are we gonna get a 3-0 or will Antis bring it back?
He definitely has the potential. He showed us he can definitely get ahead in games. It's all about just holding that lead. Seems like Nina has good tendencies for just dealing damage with War Prisms in the back of the base. That was pretty crazy.
Best of 5.
Yeah.
Alright, in the bottom, in the blue. Some might know Nina as Puck. Some might know Puck as Nina.
It's Nina Puck.
Nina Puck.
And in the top right, the red Zerg. Antis. Man, he's playing really good. Just whew. Just
Yeah, I
one
mean,
little
going up against
going up a
Puck
legend.
is
Yeah, Puck is tough.
definitely not easy thing to
It's
do.
not
He's been
easy to do.
holding down the top, 16 of NA StarCraft for years now.
Yeah, for years. Are we gonna see some aggression? Are we gonna see some more macro? I don't know what this game could be.
We do got a good scout.
Yeah. Going in, just seeing that there is a natural, no cheese or 12 pool or
Don't
any
wanna
shenanigans.
be too greedy too many times in a row. You want to just see which.
Yeah.
Kind of just throw one out there, see if you can get away with it. Maybe in the first game or the last game after you're pretty much already seen the person and you got the patterns down. Like, okay, they like to expand all the time, or hey, they like to, get their third hatch at this
Mm-hmm.
time. So you can definitely adjust throughout the series to play a little bit greedier if you know someone's tendencies.
Swag.
But when you're playing blindly in a tournament and you never know what someone can do,
Mm-hmm.
you normally want to go the safe route and just play standard.
Yeah, it looks like Nina's definitely playing more standard and just safe this game. No super early gas or yeah, just standard depth first. Waiting on that warp gate upgrade. Ooh, Stargate. More Oracle play definitely gonna be coming in.
See if that one Ling gets in again. It's on the way.
You got in?
I hate when this Ling gets in when I'm playing Protoss.
It's always the one Ling.
Because
Always
it's like
comes across, yeah.
you don't want to leave your adept home because you want to scout that
Yeah.
you're not getting all in. But then the second unit doesn't quite pop in time to deal with this. I see some players leave the first adept home, but you're kind of playing blind in the
Yeah.
mid game, early mid game to like a main bus.
Yeah. You need to send your adept across to see if there is a
Yeah, you
Bane
need to
nest
check.
being made or how much gas is being mined or if they pull off gas or whatnot. Yeah.
Yeah, mainly it's just like the drone count at the natural. Like you can
Yeah.
see with your shade if there's Zergling all ending you, Roach all ending
Mhm.
you, or Bane all ending you, or
Yeah.
some sort.
Because generally against Protoss, I like to pull my 3 off gas as soon as I get speedlings or the speed upgrade.
Right.
So I get what you're saying.
Yeah, they usually leave only one guy in mind. And this is mining quite the amount of gas here.
He is. I wonder what he's gonna use
interested.
it for. Because I would pull them off gas.
I'm assuming OV speed here pretty soon.
Yeah,
But
he just used it on something. Oh, he's upgrading.
Layer, actually.
Yeah, layer. He still has quite a bit of gas.
Probably not going to be OV speed if it's this late.
Yeah. I would think he might be doing a Nidus. Why else would he be banking up so much gas? It's a Nidus or Aspire.
He's grabbing gases now.
I mean, he hasn't dropped a Roach Warren. 2 drones going down to this Oracle and Queen, or Phoenix. Yeah, he hasn't dropped. He could also be going really fast Hydras.
That gas count is building though, for sure.
Yeah. So he's taking his 4th base. His layer just finished. Let's see what he's gonna drop. It's gonna be a Roach Warren, yeah. So he is gonna go Roaches. I'm assuming he's gonna drop a Nidus somewhere.
Interesting. Like, he has so much gas in the bank right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He has to be dropping a Nidus somewhere, unless he's gonna make a lot of
Okay,
Roaches and
so
upgrades
that's
into Ravagers.
finally OV speed, but that
Yeah.
came a little later than I would thought it would. Bane Nest, so it's gonna be Ling Bane Ravager, just the standard stuff he did last game.
You don't really need OV speed at this point. Wouldn't it just be better to get an Overseer? I don't know.
Yeah, But then when you get Overseer and OV speed, you got like fucking jets in the
Yeah,
sky, you know?
it's true. It's true. They are jets.
So OV
Evil
speed,
Chamber,
get Roach speed.
Bane
Maybe
Nest.
Roach.
I
Guess he
want to
just
know why
wants
he
to
has so much
build.
gas.
You just gonna build it up so you can use it all
I
eventually, I
guess.
guess.
Like he's been
He's just getting a bunch of upgrades.
yeah, he's getting a bunch of upgrades all at once.
Maybe he's gonna. I don't know. He's getting Roach upgrades, so I can't assume that he's gonna fake.
He's getting Roach upgrades, but he's getting +1 attack. I'm a little.
Melee. So maybe he's gonna get a Spire eventually and just show a little bit of a Roach pressure and then just go into Muta Switch.
Yeah.
But he's massing Roach. Like he can't even spend his gas.
I don't know.
right
Puck
now.
is moving across the map right now too.
Oh yep. This is gonna be a dead force.
This is a pretty dead base.
Charge is about to finish here. Yeah, so this is why you're not supposed to float gas or float period because
Yeah.
you
Like
might
he has
have
all
a
this gas,
plan,
but yeah.
but your opponent might also have a plan. And
Oh, that was some good Bane hits though.
Those were really good Bane hits.
Those were really good Bane hits.
Low Bane.
I think he can hold this now. He just needs reinforcements.
Losing the
Oh.
fourth though, that's all Nina really needed to do there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, he's taking his fourth in the more north area
I
now.
just never seen Zergs float this much
Yeah.
gas before.
Like, he almost has 1,000 gas, and I was so confident he was going to go straight to Hydras or Nidus with that
Can't
gas.
spend it because he doesn't have the larvae or the
The
minerals
minerals.
to keep up
Yeah.
with it.
He's just dropping more hatcheries. He's ignoring the gas and he's just dropping more hatcheries. Huh.
Eventually, he's gonna be able to make so many banelings.
Oh, yeah.
Though. Like
That might be the plan, honestly. A lot of
I don't
banelings and a lot of ravagers.
I don't know why he would float for like 9 minutes just to make a bunch of banes. Though.
Yeah, I don't either. Like, he's above 1,300 right now. It's a lot of gas, especially for Zerg.
There's a Spire.
There is a Spire. Maybe that's why. Maybe he wanted to bank up all that for mutas. That makes more sense, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Like, if he can make 13 mutas right away. 14 mutas right away. I mean, there are only 2 Archons and... Ooh.
Oh, 6 Storm Drops, getting 11 drones here, only losing 1 Templar.
Wow.
Super worth.
Yeah, that was a...
Where is that Spire at? It's in the back of the main.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a spot Zergs always put their Spire, and it always gets sniped.
It's the most common spot, is always putting something in the back of your main like that. See, that's why I started to experiment with, you know, putting Overlord somewhere and making it make creep and then, you know, proxy a Spire or something there. But that's actually really hard.
Do we have a... Oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
Using about 1 or 2 Zealots on the other side so that the Banes can get tanked there. There is no Warp Prism here, so I'm a little
There's no Warp
nervous.
Prism. Antis has a pretty big army too.
But there is a lot of storms. Just beautiful storms, honestly.
Yeah. Ooh, nice split right there, though.
Yeah, there's enough to kill the split units, though. Fourth base forward right here for Nina. Very nice.
It's getting closer and closer. I feel like as a Protoss player, this is what you want to do. Oh my gosh. Alright, so he's transitioning to air.
Okay, he made a lot of Banes right there, and he's still floating gas.
I mean, did he make anything with that Spire yet?
Nah, I think
No.
that pressure that was put on is like helping, forcing units non-stop, you know? Oh, these Oracles are going to be able to pick away at these Ravagers for sure. There's so much energy left in them. There's so many cannons here, and they've got a Storm right here available. And he's going to get flanked as well.
12 probes went down.
Yeah, the banelings rolled in nicely.
Yeah, they rolled in nicely.
The storms and oracles doing work right now.
Yeah, these oracles are
The supply
definitely.
is looking a little flimsy right now, if you ask me.
Yeah, Antis is still. I mean, he's defending well and he's counterattacking and doing damage.
Stacking cannons like that looks pretty good, but when there's Banes that just roll in there and wreck them,
Banes, Biles.
it's not necessarily that good. That gas count finally getting used up. But tell you what, it gets better for Nina here, but it doesn't get better for Antis because he's already maxed. So if he doesn't like push his advantage here, quadruple Phoenix. Okay, we're witnessing a meme right now.
Oh my gosh. Did I actually just see 4 Stargates all making Phoenix?
Yeah,
What the heck?
100%. The force field's looking beautiful, and the storms as well.
Oh wow.
Archon gonna tank so
I
many
mean,
Banes.
eventually Nina's gonna have enough Phoenix to pick up every unit in the Zerg army, so.
I think he's probably expecting Mutilus switch,
Yeah.
or he just wants to put the quadruple Phoenix to work right now before anything. Very nice. I like this 4th location, honestly. Oh, ho, ho. The Stasis Ward. Okay, so now I kind of like Protost's position. The more time goes on,
Yeah.
it's just so good for Protoss now because
He has three
there's
Stargates.
nowhere
Just.
you can go but up, right? And
Mhm.
Ansys is already at the ceiling, you know, say at 200 supply.
What are the upgrades looking at?
He's gonna need to split his army a little bit here. Oh, the Phoenix are gonna be able to take care of all these roaches.
Yeah, well, as a Zerg player at this
Corruptors-
point, I feel like you want to throw your roaches away. It's just Antis is lacking gas to really resupply with better units. But here we go, counterattack.
Oh, what a storm!
Wow, that was.
Bailing's off creep doing absolutely jack squat.
Ooh.
And the massive amount of Phoenix gonna come in and lift up all the Ravagers here.
There we
I've
go.
never seen Surprise Phoenix just absolutely do so much right now. The Corruptors are being
It's a lot of
produced, and
Phoenix.
It is a good counter to Phoenix,
Yeah.
but it's just not what you want as Zerg, honestly.
Holy moly.
He's got barely any gas left. He's got a good income on it though.
Wow.
The Phoenix, I don't really know about this Phoenix play here. Like if you had
I think
time
you're
for-
right that it's more a meme than anything.
If you had this time and money, like why get Phoenix range, you know?
Yeah.
I think he's just feeling comfortable, you know?
I don't know. The Zerg is also converging. There's a lot going on.
Oh, Archon's having to be forced
Yeah.
into a morph here.
I mean,
And
Nina's
Archons are not
really
bad.
hurting.
If you're gonna go with this amount of Phoenix and force Corruptors, you might as well go with Archons.
Nina's really hurting when it comes to probes. 56
Just
to
thinking,
80.
like it could have been carriers. Like those Phoenix could have been carriers, I think, but
Yeah, carriers would have been better.
lifting up Banes here.
The Banes
Nice
are committing to the Zealots. Ooh, those Zealots are gone.
Oh, but the Banes just do too much. They always do too much. They're so good. Yeah, the Phoenix are actually not gonna actually do
No,
their
the
job.
Phoenix aren't going to do enough.
And I think Antis is taking
Antis
this
is
game
taking
here.
a game.
GG.
GG. That was a good game, too.
The meme didn't work.
The meme did not work. 4 Stargates all making Phoenix.
Mutas never came. Phoenix were useless.
Yeah.
Not something you want to do that late in the game and just be like, hey, look, I could kill drones and pick up some Ravagers.
I mean,
now.
Antis also got +1 flyer attack, too, but he made no mutas, so.
Yeah.
He had +1 attack for his air, but. Ooh,
think
what's
that
the
was,
third
like,
game? Third
on
map.
the Simulacrum. GG.
Oh, the 4th map. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that was good. That was a good one. Well, Puck ended here. Will Antis bring us back for another or two more games? Dang. Nina. Nina going for that mean Phoenix play. But I think you're right. I think the Phoenixes were for mutas that he thought potentially were coming.
They just never came.
Yeah.
Because you got range with it and everything. Like, you don't get 4 Stargates in range just because, like, at that point, your Zerg opponent has, like, 5 bases. Like, killing drones is not going to end the game, you know?
Yeah. Well, even with Mass Phoenix, how do you kill buildings? So,
Right.
I don't know.
So, like, Spores and Queens would have just eventually built up.
Yeah.
Alright, well, Ansys got one on the board.
I mean, he's been playing great all games. He definitely could have won the second one, too.
Yeah. Alright, in the bottom, in the red. Coming back in that last game, it is Alpha X Antis.
Antis? And in the top left, the memeing Phoenix Protoss. I don't even know what that was last game. Root Nina.
Gas
4
first
Stargates.
again.
Yeah, gas first. Let's see, is Nina gonna scout? Or gonna be very, very greedy?
If you got time for 4 Stargates and the Fleet Beacon, I just make carriers, honestly.
Yeah. I don't see the point of Phoenix unless you know for sure they're massing, like, mutas. And that's like 100% you know for sure. It's like, what else would they be good against? Just killing overlords? You don't want to get that for that, you know?
Yeah.
I think it was just, he was just assuming that he was going to go mutas for sure, because he had a ground army with only Archons that could attack
Like,
air.
I've known Puck to do things just because, though, you know?
It's true.
Just because he wants to have some fun, throw some value to the stream, just meme a little bit. Not take it too serious. If he's up 2 games to none, you know, in a best of 5. But who knows? Maybe he'll come back and bite him in the ass because
I would
could
love
be
to
the
see
start
that.
of Antis coming all the way back, you know?
The rise of Antis. So pretty standard again. Other than Nina being very greedy and not scouting. I honestly would say the Zerg is playing standard, the Protoss is playing super greedy.
Yeah.
Early gas, early Nexus, no scout. That's pretty greedy.
We can see the little bit of the difference though. You see the Stargate went down at 219 there. And last game when you go Gateway Scout, you get your Stargate down. He put it down at like 228. So that's a whole 8-9 seconds of your tech being faster, you know, because you went Scout and you went gas first. So it could pay off, or you can just get 12 pulled and lose the game. So, but we haven't seen Antis 12 pull once this whole tournament. So.
I don't think Antis is a cheesy player. I think he's more, other than the 3 base, but that's not really a super cheese, you know?
Yeah, that was a little bit of a Zergling cheese, but it's a series, best of 5. You gotta throw something in there, you know?
I feel like he's probably more of a macro standard player. Because he's taking a 3rd base as we speak. He's droning up. He's making more queens. He's just saturating, getting more stable when it comes to eco. And Nina
Phoenix first
is doing the same thing, but is that a hard wall that Nina just did?
No.
That's not a hard wall? Okay.
The depth is chilling there.
Oh, the depth's chilling? Okay.
It is like an extra.
I was gonna say it kind of looks like it, but I guess there's gap between the
It's
pylon
like
and
a
the.
2-unit wall that you can reinforce with if you're
Okay.
getting busted. So if your
Okay.
first unit dies, the second one would survive. Like
That's
if you need to put one there.
that's smart. I mean, the Overlord comes in, and that Overlord didn't
Ooh, okay.
really see much.
This makes more sense. Phoenix off the bat, like as an opener, not a mid-game, late-game like surprise. Because at that point, it's not gonna be a surprise for Zerg.
Yeah,
They
Phoenix
have the
right away.
tools to deal with that. But double Stargate here from Nina, and it's gonna be definitely Phoenix play.
It looks like Mass Phoenix from yeah, a Protoss player gonna kill as many Overlords as possible and shove them off the map. Take that map control and vision.
Able to get that.
Yeah,
OV,
getting
perfect.
one. Yep. Getting one. Just losing an Overlord as a Zerg to a Phoenix is infuriating. You do not want that to happen.
Third base should be coming up here. Oracle's gonna be able to keep all that alive.
Ooh, well, these Lings. Oh, are they gonna snipe the
That's
probe?
annoying.
Nope.
That's annoying when that happens.
Yep.
He's gonna try to bait the energy, yeah. He's
Yeah,
like,
there we
come
go.
on, I'm here. Zealots
Yeah,
can't catch
you don't mind losing some Lings for Oracle using its energy, so
right.
that's definitely
Vice
worth.
versa, kinda, but
Mm-hmm.
it's definitely worse for Protoss.
Yeah. I mean, he is massing these Phoenix. He already has how many? What's he at?
Usually you want to move out at
6. He's at 6 right now.
Okay, so he's moving out at like 8 then. It's usually a little later. But
He
this
just
link
got
spread
6.
looking pretty
Yeah,
nice
it looks like he's
here.
making 2 more. Yeah, his link spread's pretty good. He has a
Usually-
spore in each base.
I mean, Antis should know now, like, because usually if the Oracle Phoenix squad doesn't come by now, then you know it's either like an adept based attack or
Yeah.
just mass Phoenix.
Yeah. Because no one
He's
does
doing
really.
a good job though by not actually making roaches yet, because you don't need them. Like if you square up some roaches right now, and you're getting Phoenixed, then it's just like such
Yeah.
a waste.
You want to make more queens. You want to drop some
That is a lot of
spores.
Phoenix.
That is a lot of
Finally
Phoenix.
moving out here, what, 8?
He's at 9.
And only having a single spore and queens out
Yeah.
of position is gonna be able to take a lot
He
of
saw
damage
them,
from this.
but he won't have enough time to react. They're already here.
Okay, yeah. Normally you want to go for queens and drones here.
Yeah. I don't know. That's a lot of Overlords together.
Yeah, but queens and drones is the way to go.
And the Overlords are following a roach. This is not good.
Oh, this is snowballing
Yeah.
already. This is snowballing already here. +1 air has been started.
Oh
up
much.
as well.
That's gonna hurt. Yeah.
Oh, the queens are dead. Double robo is being pumped out. There's nothing he can do to actually punish this back. Can't make roaches here because the Phoenix will lift everything.
Yeah.
So he's gonna make a fire and try to just deal with this with corruptors.
All of these Overlords are gonna get killed. Oh, he got
this is
one.
So good.
I mean, one Phoenix goes
Double
down.
Immortal now. This is crazy. The roaches
Yeah.
won't be able to do anything.
These roaches are dead.
Did lose a decent amount of Phoenix, but I mean, it was worth. +1's not down for air yet. I would like to see more Phoenix if you're gonna commit to more upgrades to them. Get back up to like 8 or 9 of them.
The
He's
worker
at-
count
yeah,
is
he's 9.
the
He's
same. Yeah.
Yeah, but all he's doing now is making workers. That's why it's the same. He doesn't have any army. So when Nina comes across the map with Phoenix, double immortal, warp prism here. and
I
just
mean,
hella
he's already
gameplay,
at 5 immortals. The immortal count's starting to get up there.
Yeah. So once that prism pops, it's time to go.
He's dropping a safety stasis ward 2 at the front of his base. These Oracle or Phoenix did a lot of damage. A lot of damage.
Sick play. Sick play.
I mean, one Phoenix has 8 kills. Dang.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to hold, especially since corruptors are being made right now. It's like this is only gonna kill Phoenix. And maybe the War Prism, but
And he's making too many, I think.
I mean, Hive is out of question, and Archons and just any gateway units are
It's
gonna
coming
be
across
so
right now.
so
This
so
is
dangerous. What happens when you don't get the follow-up scout on a double Stargate build? Things are just out of position, it snowballs, you're stuck making drones all game instead of actually making units.
Yeah, this is gonna be a pretty
Antis
scary
is
push.
back up there at 79 though, so if he can make enough roaches, he can sack this 4th base and then stay on 3 bases and just make a big army. I could see something happening here. But the immortal count's insane already.
Yeah.
So like roaches, like I don't
6
know.
Immortals, 3 Archons.
Charge just finished.
Yeah, 18 Zealots for charge. That's pretty.
Banelings
Oh,
are here. Nice.
okay. Pretty nice Bane hits.
The corruptors are useless.
Yeah, the corruptors
They're
are
absolutely
honestly useless.
useless.
He made too many. Yeah.
GG.
He
3-1.
overcommitted. Wow.
Final score.
Final score
Luke
3-1.
Nina takes it.
Takes it. Winning the first Swagger Cup. Wow.